Started. There we go. Controller is connected. You want to be surprised, Lorena? Well, I don't have any surprises for you, so too bad, Lorena. Let's get the TikTok one started. There we go. Good old TikTok live stream is started. Let's hide that. Publish that I'm live. There we go. Hello, B. Viger. Welcome in. Congrats on redeeming first. Hello, Bill Cypher City. Welcome in. Octave, welcome in. And Mandoverse. How you holding up? I'm eating pineapple. Quite well. If I eat pineapple in-game, you know I gotta eat it IRL. Hello, Jim Jam. Stop my game. Extreme Team Games. Welcome in. I exist now whether you like it or not. Well, I'd hope you exist. If you didn't exist, that would be a problem. Because that means you'd either be dead or a hallucination. And if you're a hallucination, that means I'm probably schizophrenic. Which I'd rather not be. What's the best pineapple you've had? Well, there's only like one kind of pineapple, which is pineapple. Now I will say, if you get canned pineapple, do not get canned pineapple, that's like stored in water. Just a little word of advice here. If you get canned pineapple, get 100% real pineapple juice, like the ones that's stored in actual pineapple juice. Don't get water ones. Don't get stored in water pineapple. Don't do it. For sure, Mando. For sure, yes. Yeah, I will note, because I'm sure a lot of people probably saw the announcement that I put out today. I'm not somebody that's very good at, like, sentimental anything. So, I'll let everyone know. When it comes to things that are a bit more sentimental and whatnot, bit more serious stuff, that affects me personally. It's more something I deal with internally. I'm not very good with words or like, you know, I internalize it. I'm not good at anything that's talking about and such. So you're not gonna get much out of me, or as in I'm not gonna talk about it much. If you're wondering what happened, look in the announcements and the Discord. You'll understand. Anyways, there's cheaters in SAW. What kinds of cheats, if so? All kinds of cheats. Teleporting, flying, all that good stuff. Well, not really good, but all the common stuff. Shooting through walls. Quick swapping's basically in the game now, but... Thank you, Hexor Gaming. Let me catch up on chat here. Hello, Moozy. Thumbs check. Welcome in. Stop my game. I don't remember if I said welcome in, but welcome in. What did I miss? Welcome in, Hexor. This is John Anti-Cheat, founder of Easy Anti-Cheat. I remember when I tried putting my username on a Red Dead roleplay server as John Anti-Cheat, and they didn't like it. They wanted me to have a realistic last name. They did not like John Anti-Cheat. It wasn't even Anti-Cheat, it was like John Anti-Sheets.
Hey, cool pirate.
And they didn't like it. How are you today? I'm doing alright. I've been busy. Had college classes pretty much all day. Did a little bit of editing. Unfortunately, wasn't able to finish my edit. I'm gonna have to finish it tomorrow. See, we're hunting today. Any cheaters found? Well, I've been at it for 4 minutes, so... All of them, definitely. We caught them all. Bro, let me tell you, that follow button was hard to find. You think the cheaters are trying to hide it from you? Probably, probably. They're crafty little bastards. Hello, Zingler, I think that's either Limp or M. I don't know if that's an L or an I. Welcome in, though. Love it when you say, the people you're boarding. Thank you for the follow, Zingler Imp. You're John Anti-G, and I see you're doing good today. How has your brother John Only Cheats been? Well, the only canonical brother I have is Jonathan. Jonathan Anti-Cheat. And he's playing Star Citizen. That's all that man plays is Star Citizen. Trust me, I've been trying to get him on Sea of Thieves to help me hunt. He refuses to play anything but Star Citizen. Every time you eat a pineapple, it makes you hungry. You should be. Not only am I eating pineapples in-game, I just ate some pineapple IRL. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in. What's poppin', John? The cheater's about to be poppin' when I find him. But naturally, we're hunting for cheaters. Welcome in. Star Citizen's been, though, you'd rather play Sea of Thieves than that. If you said that to Jonathan or any of my almost all my online friends that are just obsessed with Star Citizen for some reason, if you said that to any of them, they would probably beat you up and be very mad. But I'd have to agree. I'm not a big fan of Star Citizen. But I think it's just a taste thing. Like, I'm not a big fan of space games. I'm just not really into them. I like medieval games, pirate games, historical games. I'm just not a big fan of like futuristic games or space games and stuff. Like Halo, I never really got into Halo. But I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. I've been playing a good amount of Battlefield, like Battlefield 6 of recent. So, I think it's just like a taste thing. Or a preference thing, I should say, not taste. It could be taste. Have you tried Bellrite? No, I don't think I've even heard of that. Is that... I think I may have heard of that one. Is that one of the, like Age of Empires almost, or like
You did
one
not
of
have
those
to
base
do
builder
that.
games?
You knew you did not have to do that.
Hey, thank you for
How
the
could
prime
you have done
sub.
that?
I appreciate
Can
it.
you live with yourself?
I really love potatoes. Thank you very much. Big on racing and fighting games, your reaction time gets bored. Or easily gets bored. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like racing games, personally. If I want to like drive a car, I'll just play GTA. GTA satisfies any driving that I need to do in video games. Similar to Medieval Dynasty. I think I played the demo, or like, I think I may have bought Medieval Dynasty, and then I refunded it because I was like, this shit's boring. I'm just gonna play Skyrim if I want a medieval open world game. Can't find anybody live streaming fishing, so you'll just watch you. Fair enough. I don't imagine too many people live stream fishing. It's not a very intricate system in Sea of Thieves. You have a baby calf in your bathroom. Do you live on a farm, Mosey? Why do you just have like an animal, a baby animal in your, like farm animal in your bathroom? I'd say I'm shipping you to my otters. I think we might dive. So I'm not seeing anybody on this server. What do you think of story game? Oh, never mind. There's somebody. Southeast. What do you think of story games like Go, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, Last of Us? I'm not a big fan of story games. Pretty much all that I play is like online multiplayers. There's very few games that are like single player story games that I've played and enjoyed. I'm weird, because when it comes to like games, if I want to play a game, like if I want a story out of a game, I'll watch a movie. Like if I want to do something to experience the story, I read a book or I watch a movie. But when it's like a video game, I don't give a shit about the story. Like I only want one or the other, because if I'm playing a game, I'm playing it for the gameplay. Like I want the mechanics, I want to shoot shit, I want to play the game. Like, I don't really care about the story. So, yeah, I just don't really, I'm not that into, like, single-player games, because I'm like, if I want to focus on a story, I'll just read a book, or, like, watch a movie, you know? I'm playing video games for the gameplay, to actually be playing it. How do you get that sale? I don't remember how I got this one. I think it was from one of the, like, community weekends, I want to say. You mess with Borderlands 2? I played one of the Borderlands. My brother played a lot of them on the 360. I don't remember which one it was. I played a little bit of one on the Xbox 360. I didn't really get into it, but to be fair, I was also like 11 maybe, like 12. I didn't really know what I was doing. Thank you for the stretcher, team. You didn't give me the Discord, so you're gonna get sent 5.5 orders to your ship. Oh, if y'all want the Discord. Oh, I spelled it wrong. There we go. There's the Discord link, if anybody wants to join. What about Souls-like games? Oh, the only one I played is, Elden Ring. Honestly, I'd probably like the other Souls games. Because my main problem with Elden Ring is, like, it's too open world for me. I just want to wander off and, like, collect random shit. I had so much food, just from, like, collecting stuff to cook. And I would just, like, cook food. And just, like, randomly wander off. And I just wouldn't do the main storyline and, like, the main path you're supposed to take in Elden Ring. So I probably would like the other Dark Souls, because, like, they're not open world, and it would at least keep me on track. Elden Ring is the game where I learned I have an insane level of patience. Because I basically went straight to Margit, the first boss, had shit gear, hardly leveled up anything, and I died to him at least like 200 times, and I just kept going back. And I didn't realize you can like summon a ghost guy to help you. And I just kept, and I didn't get mad at all, I just kept going, I kept going back over and over and over and over. Dying at least 200 times, I would have to guess. I died so many times, just trying to fight him. Well, like, fuck all army. And I just kept going back and back, and like, I never got mad at it. I think I spent like 3 or 4 hours straight, just like, trying to beat Margit. And I never got mad at it. That's when I learned that I have a very high level of patience. Your otters are already gone? It's a big ocean. They probably got lost. We get a prediction going here. There we go. Did you ever play For Honor? I played For Honor a little bit. I like Chivalry more, personally. I don't know, I mean, For Honor's not bad. Maybe it's because I just kept getting my ass handed to me by sweats. Or maybe I just didn't, like, really learn it properly. I mean, I'm pretty good with, like, the katana, the first, like, samurai guy. Oh no, it's not a bad game. I just like, I like Chivalry more. It's a little bit more of like a castle siege experience. For Honor's a bit more of like if a Call of Duty match was medieval, you know. Our drops on? I am not a Sea of Thieves partner, so drops are not on my stream. The Sea of Thieves drops sometimes are like Sea of Thieves partners only. Sometimes they're all Twitch streamers. The current ones are partners only, so yeah. Even though I'm the biggest Sea of Thieves content creator, that's not a Sea of Thieves partner, but, you know. Is what it is. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it, Briggsy. I don't want to listen to your yapping. Most adventurous of expeditions. I'm searching for a specific skull. That's why I've asked many crews to embark on this voyage. Just be aware. Once you have the chest, key, or skull, you'll be visible to the other crews. God, I hate you, Briggsy. And the reward for yourself. As you see the skull, take it to my destination, and I will make my presence known. So what are you waiting for? On with the quest. Oh, and good luck. Hello there. How's it going?
Hello there.
Mr. Yellowbeard. Would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Yellowbeard?
No, sir.
That's good, that's good. Take a little gander around the ship here.
Anti-cheat police.
I am the anti-cheat, yes. John anti-cheat.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
That's a nice fish you got there.
Would you care for a gift?
Well, I can't take bribes, though I appreciate the offer.
I swear I'm not cheating, just take this gift.
I greatly appreciate the offer, but it's against company policy to accept bribes. I'm sure you
Just,
understand.
You don't have to report it back to headquarters, you know?
Well, that's what a bribe is. You know, is a under-the-table, problematic...
No, it's above the table, actually. You see the table down there?
Right.
Right.
Are you trying to buy my silence?
No, I just want you to have a gift.
Okay.
From
I
one
appreciate
pirate to
the
another.
offer, although as I mentioned, I'm still not able to take it. But I will get this written down. I'll make sure Rare knows you're not cheating.
Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Of course,
I've
of
had quite
course.
the accusations today.
Accusations are something that do fly quite often on this game.
I think a lot of it had to do with my name, too.
Potentially. Cheaters do tend to have usernames that are related to in-game features, or like Redbeard and such.
I would never do such a thing like that.
Well, I mean, your name is Yellowbeard, but...
Yes, but it's not red.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
just a different color.
Well, you make sure to stay safe out there. I gotta get back to hunting.
Thank you, sir. Keep the
There's
seas
my
safe.
ride. Godspeed.
Godspeed.
And he just like snipes me, just nails me. Machine guns me. That would be kind of funny. Alright.
Farewell, Mr. Anti-Cheat.
Godspeed. We have a strict no bribe and no cheater policy. Exactly. How do I get a job in your company, John? Well, you don't bribe your way in. That's one way to not get in. Is he cheating? He doesn't seem to be cheating. His stats look pretty normal. I will say the username is a little bit suspicious, but it could also just be like a, you know, a pirate thing. Like how some people probably name themselves like Whitebeard, Blackbeard, something like that. You own Easy Anti-Cheat, I do not. I would never own such a shitty anti-cheat. I think he was trying to fool you, John. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so. Can I get an internship helping you uncheat the cheaters? Well, that would require there to actually be a lot of cheaters. I've not been coming across cheaters of recent. Honestly, I'm pretty good on my own. I usually end up needing a crewmate for, like, unrowdy sweats that are, you know, not letting me inspect or, like, trying to spawn kill me. That's usually when I need a crewmate to help me fight those goons off. I don't think I've ever actually had a teammate, like, genuinely help me against hunting cheaters, or, like... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever run into cheaters with another crewmate, or, like, another person on my ship. It's always when I'm solo. Means, your work is doing its job? It's getting the cheaters away? Absolutely. We're gonna run this one, 'cause it's... too close. Let me, catch up on chat here. Chivalry 2 is really hard, took a while to learn. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult at first. I mean, I think I have maybe like 100 hours. Maybe 80 to 100 hours in Chivalry. And I'm kinda sweaty at it now. I'm like level 100 something, 120. So like most games, it's a bit of a learning curve. But I don't think it's too hard once you get the hang of it. You also paradoxically have this crazy amount of patience. You die so many times in fighting games, you just keep going back for hours. Yeah. Some people like us are just built different. Is that another ship? That is another ship. The Naughty Way. Captained by Reaper. Something tells me these guys are gonna run away like cowards. Just, you know, just a hunch. You can't stand 99% of modern movies. There's a handful of animes you like. Haven't personally gotten into reading manga or light novels. They're essentially basically Japanese books. I have a question. I really love potatoes. Have you watched many films that are outside of the US or like aren't US or British made? Have you watched many like Japanese, Chinese, Taiwanese, Vietnamese? When you get to the Middle Eastern movies, they're a bit odd. Personally, I don't think they're that good, the ones I've seen. But have you seen many like Asian movies that are not anime? Better inspect them? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna inspect them. You don't know where to watch them, or which would be good? I know there's a good amount on Netflix, if you have Netflix. Korean, that's the one I was missing. There's a lot of good Korean movies and like shows on Netflix. One that I'd recommend is called Last Samurai Standing. It's a new show on Netflix, Korean. Really good one. Hello there. How goes it? It's a nice parrot you got there. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Air? Or Mr. Reaper? Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? He seems to be intently staring at my vessel.
Yeah, sorry.
Hello
we
there.
we were in PlayStation chat. No, we literally just started playing this game.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. No, we bought a sloop and then were able to get a brigand, and that's all we got.
Gotcha. Well, if you don't mind, I'll just take a little gander around the ship, make sure everything's checking out here. Alright, stats are checking out. Smells a little bit. Doesn't smell like cheats though, which is good. Take that for sampling. Alright, well everything's looking good here. Let me get this written down, I'll make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. Alright, well you gentlemen stay safe out there. If you come across any cheaters, make sure to report them. They're naughty and they're disgusting. Godspeed.
Alrighty, thank you. Have a good one, man.
Cool. Yeah, they definitely are swabbies. They like collectively have like 3,000 gold. I don't know how they bought a brig. They must be in a guild or something. Because they do not have enough gold to buy a brig. Hello, Rickane. Welcome in. And the Nature Dragon, good to see you. Puke on the Pirates, I should have done that. It's fine though. Have you tried pineapple pizza? I'm not a big fan of pineapple on pizza, personally. Oh, what's the Twitch? Same username. It's Bug Sensei. How long you been playing? Since like 2020, give or take. Total hours, last I checked it was like 2100. 2100. Why'd you choose Sought Cheater Hunting, since it doesn't really have a cheater problem? Well, it used to have a cheater problem. And that was when I started, and when my content really started blowing up, because the cheater issue was really bad. But considering I've been doing this for over a year, non-stop, there definitely has been a significant decrease in cheaters, so that's why it's very rare now when we come across them. But I still have fun doing it. I mean, that's why I still do it. Why only 34 viewers? That's a question for TikTok. I have no idea. I'm not very, knowledgeable of, like, how TikTok live streaming works. I really don't know. It's been like that for a couple streams. On TikTok, at least. Also, thank you for the gift, George Anthony. Scaring the filthy cheers away? Absolutely. Not dive yet? Nope. John Anti-Cheese, the Sheriff of the Seas? Yeah, pretty much. It's rare now because it's rare anti-cheat. 2020, you started in like 2021 sometime. Yeah, I ended the prediction. Hello, Canadian Knight. Welcome in. You're gonna ask something, but you forgot? I'm sure it'll come back to you. How long since the last cheater sighting? I think it's been a month. It's been like about a month. If I remember correctly. May have been longer, honestly. Why don't you name yourself John Anti-Cheat on Twitch? Because I do more than John Anti-Cheat. And I don't plan on only doing John Anti-Cheat for, you know, the end of time. The way I see it is John Anti-Cheat's the character, like James Randall, for example. Bug Sensei is the creator, the channel name, you know. That's me. John Anti-Cheat is just the character, so. What else do you do? Well, I'm glad you ask. I think the YouTube link is only set up. You know what, let me try it. What's the YouTube link go to? That goes to Sugbensei. Why don't I just open Chrome? I think I already have my own channel open because I was gonna throw some music on. Let me put it in chat here. This is what I do under this name. Ignore the Stream Elements link. I just put a YouTube channel called Bug Sensei in the Twitch chat. That is my editing channel and the technically like oldest channel I have, the original channel, original content I made, which is a bit different from John Anti-Cheat. I've done a lot of different things. Obviously a lot of the other stuff I've done is pales in comparison as far as its popularity to John Anti-Cheat. But I've played John Christ in Hytale. That's been one of the recent things I've done on my variety channel. In the past, I've roleplayed as Jesus in Sea of Thieves. I've roleplayed as a trash pirate. One that I don't think anybody has seen. I don't think yeah, we recorded it instead of streaming, I think, so I don't... Maybe. I think we may have streamed it. It's just the VOD's old and privated. But there were like 2 streams where Jonathan and I roleplayed as FedEx and Sea of Thieves, just going around like delivering loot to people. It didn't really work out because it was kind of boring. We just like pull up and give people shit, and then they're just like, what? Cannot use the war map? Pardon? The fuck you mean cannot use the war map? And what do you mean war map? Huh? What? It's... huh? There ain't shit going on here. I'm just sailing around. What do you mean I can't use the war map? That's some bullshit. Well, I guess I'll go to an outpost and wait around so I can lower Hourglass. That's stupid. Am I correct when I say the Hightail Guild banners, are not wanted? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot to, to message them. Feel free to, like, remind me and add me in the Discord. I completely forgot to ask them. Do you like the ban tool? Are you asking if I like banning people, or what do you mean the ban tool? We talking about, like, instrument band? John, I have an idea. You did something like this before. Hide as a barrel on somebody's ship, and every time they restock, throw it off the ship or eat it. I have done that before, yeah. I mean, I plan on doing it again. It's mainly just, like, if people don't cooperate, and they're, like, either being, like, goons, saying bad things, or just deserve to be trolled, then I'll troll them. And, you know, like, eat their food, or do whatever I'm doing to troll them. It just depends, like, how they interact with me. You just saw a banner in game, for the dragon people. Yeah, they made that a while ago. That was, they made that like a month ago. I don't think the other groups have banners though, so they probably could use banners. Yeah, he made his own banner. But do add me in the Discord though. Probably like after stream or right now if you know, will forget to add me, because I'm probably gonna forget to to message them about the banners. John Antici, non-compliant, rating initiated? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if they're not chill, then I might troll them, and some of that trolling may be me hiding on their ship and eating all their food. That's usually when I do that. What game is this, Sea of Thieves? Tools oh, I thought you... That makes more sense. I didn't realize you were talking about the, like, the band group tool. I see. I'm a little bit stupid. I thought you were saying, like, literally a, like, band tool. I'm like, huh? What you want about? I think I've heard some of their songs before. I've never, like, actually went out of my way to listen to them. What are their top songs? Here's some of the older stuff. I don't recognize any of the names, but I wouldn't be surprised if I've probably heard some of their songs before. I know I've definitely heard of, like, the band's name. Yeah. I don't really have an opinion, because I can't, like, remember any of their songs off the top of my head. I'd have to listen to some of their stuff. And see if I've even heard it before. Why is all your characters named John? Because it's funny. Alright, I'll give a little bit of a better answer here. A little bit of context. You love the barrels, now they're sad? I leave a lot of barrels. Welcome in, Kai. My humor is very much like... How do I put this? The way I call it is like ironic and situational humor. My humor isn't like, you're not gonna hear me like cracking like comedian jokes, you know, like I'm not gonna be cracking some dad jokes or like some comedian jokes of, and then yada yada yada. Like, that's not the kind of humor I like. I like very just like ironic humor or like situational humor. And having like every single character be named John, which is just like such a basic name, it's like ironic humor. Instead of having like a complicated name, to me I think it's goofier to just have like a generic ass name. Like just a generic white dude sounding name, just John. John Sea of Thieves. John Anti-Cheat. It's just goofier to me. And that's why I name a lot of my characters John. Really the only characters that I've made that are not named John for like anything was my Red Dead roleplay characters were named Earl Weezer, who also went by the alias Father Fragrance when I would grave rob or sell drugs to people in Red Dead roleplay. Twitch, don't ban me. Yeah, those are really the only names I've gone by that are not like John something. And granted, those were before John Anti-Cheat, or like before I started naming my characters John. W.W. Weezer. It was spelled more like Carl Weezer, or like Weezer the band. That's how I spelled the character's name. Last name, that is. Your father's name is John, and he's pure Italian. Nice. His humor's very serious, acting type, like professional dumbassery. People, I hate these cheaters, also people, get off my ship, John Anti-Cheap. I didn't know if John was your name or something. I mean, it may be, who knows? I guess I just can't, like, did they disable Hourglass or something? Am I not allowed to dive? You're Josh and your brother's Joel. Nice, nice. And I'm John. John is John. If you... wait, if you are your job and your job is you, what are you without it? Unemployed? Oh, nice. So it is putting me in a battle, I guess. Okay. I just can't queue myself. Lovely. Where they at? There they are. Yeah, it's gonna take them a second to get over here. Let me get a prediction going. Might be cheaters trying to stop you from diving. Well, I mean, if they're trying to stop me from diving, they're not doing a very good job of, you know, I guess we already had a prediction going. What are they doing? It's gonna be a long swim, I think. My god, they're far away. This is gonna be a very long swim. Imagine 200 years if they find your content, they might think it was a real job. I mean, it kind of is. I do make money from my content, so technically it's a job. I work and I make money. Do you like the Grand Budapest Hotel movie? Can't say I've seen that one. Hello there. How goes it? Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance, Mr. Blondeye? Or Blineye? Blineye Tibbs.
No, I am not cheating.
That's good, that's good.
Are you the actual John Anti-Cheat?
That I am. We'll gander around the ship here. It's looking pretty good. What we got here? Alright, 20 mil gold, not too shabby, not too shabby. Now that 539 voyages definitely looks like a normal player amount of voyages. I can assure you, cheaters do not like voyages.
No, I am a PS5 player, so cheating is really not much of an option for me anyway.
Ah, I see, I see. Well, that's good to hear. Let me get that written down here.
Maybe in a video now. Yeah, he does these videos.
Yeah,
So I don't know. If this is the real John Anti-Cheat, I may end up in a video if I'm lucky.
Alright. Rare shall know that you were not cheating. I've got this written down in my records. Would you like a worm? They're very tasty.
Thank you.
You enjoy that. Alright, well, best of luck out there. If you come across any cheaters, you let me know. Cool. Now I can chill. Paid moderator, basically? Well, not paid by Rare or Sea of Thieves. Though, kinda. If you consider YouTube and the social media platforms I post to paid me as paid moderator, then sure. It watches, it learns, it understands. Hello, computer, Mani Dade? Welcome in. You are what you do. What you do is what you are. Yeah? We got Sun Tzu in chat here. Socrates. You miss Sea of Thieves, John? Well, play it. Download it. They should remove the flame ship, some real BS stuff. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, if you get some sweats on it, then yeah, it may be a bit difficult to fight against, but I mean, I don't think it's that bad to deal with. Cheating in Roblox is top tier virgin activity? Well, I think playing Roblox is definitely says something about you. Also, thank you for the gifts, RDG and Bradley. I appreciate the 46 roses. What's your favorite interaction you've had with somebody? Favorite interaction? I would have to say my favorite interaction is probably... I mean, I've had a good couple of interactions. Hi there.
Hello.
You'll never know. Hello, Control Alt. What do you do if people are cheating, but hurting other players? Well, I mean, regardless of whether they're hurting players or not, if they're cheating, I report them and then they get banned. Hello, Cletus, welcome in. What do you prefer to go by since you have so many different names? John. That's what I prefer to be called. Most people call me John, because that's how they know me. John Anti-Cheat. I'm fine with either John or Bug. Like, either works. Usually the only people that actually call me Bug are, like, my friends or people that knew me before I was John Anti-Cheat. Other than that, pretty much everyone calls me John, but I don't mind either. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Fun walk. I appreciate it. I think I missed a message. I got off topic. Somebody was asking me about something. Do something you need to do to be something. Sun Tzu. It's my favorite. One of my favorite Sun Tzu quotes. I don't remember. If I missed any messages, feel free to repeat them. They said you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Well, as far as Sea of Thieves go, I don't think I will ever become a cheater. As far as becoming a villain goes, I might kill people, which I have done. Usually people, like, if people are chill, I'm not gonna just eviscerate them. Though, more often than I used to, when people don't cooperate, I have put them down, you know? I have, taken out some pirates that don't cooperate. So, you know, maybe if you consider that becoming the villain, I definitely have seen a difference from when I started this versus now, but obviously I'm still nice to chill players and swabbies and people that are not trying to cause trouble. Why'd you choose the name Bug Sensei? Now that's a long story. Basically, when we first made this Xbox account, which was on the Xbox 360 when we first got Xbox Live, I think it was my dad chose just like a random auto-generated Xbox username, which is ProcessBug783, and then whenever I would like change the username, I always kept bugging it, because that's like what everybody would call me. They just called me Bug. Um, and yeah. And then eventually in like 2020, that's when I started watching anime. And like the very first anime I watched was Naruto. And I was like, you know what, I'm a change my name to Bug Sensei, like Kakashi Sensei. And then I just never changed it. And then I'm lazy, so whenever I make new channels, I just swap around the letters. So Sug Bensei, Bug Bensei, Bug Sensei, Lug Bensei. I just mix around the letters. Chaotic indifference is an option. For me, I mean, it depends on the people. Check Discord for the calf. Oh yeah, let me see what this is about. Thunder pets. That is a cow. Okay. I presume you live on a farm or like a farm-esque place that you would own a calf. Also, thank you for the gifts, Grant and Smooth Kerbellum. I think I said that right. We got our pineapples? Yeah, I'm chilling. Alright, somebody north of us. Very cool. Let's go north. Your OG 360 name is still what, you use on site and Xbox in general. Because it's one letter longer, than possible to make names, now. Nice, nice. I guess I didn't realize they have a name limit now. I mean, I guess it makes sense so people don't just put their names like really long. Some crazy shit, you know? That's cool though. That'd be funny like if somebody named their old username, like back, you know, in 360 days, just like a really long, like 300 word name or something. And then now they can't change it because, you know, it's too old of an account. Yesterday, you made a basis mod for making 3 resource alloys and partial gear sets. Any ideas for alloys to make add-ons for it? I don't know what that means. Three resource alloys and partial gear sets. A basis mod. Is that for like a game or something? Is basis a game? Used to have a username, Boney Mini Buzz on Xbox, but you stupidly changed it to James Sandwich. Oh, is Boney Mini Buzz like also too long? Oh, it's for Hytale? Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, that makes more sense. The resource alloys, like, yeah, that makes more sense. That just did not click in my brain. I was like, what in the Forged Empire are you describing to me? Have you tried Marathon? I've not. I've seen some gameplay of it. Found anything, John? Not too much. The seas are a little bit empty today, but we're looking. Literally went down from 15 to 12 and your name is 13. Gotcha. Is Marathon good? You just have your stream playing in the background with the YouTube video on reaching Pirate Legend on a rowboat. Nice, nice. Who's the YouTuber that's reaching Pirate Legend on a rowboat? Is that Siggy? I feel like that's a Siggy video. That or maybe like Cliff the Story guy. Hello, Watermelon. Welcome in. Marathon looks buttery. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Two alloys. two alloys you have so far are steel and azurmino. Don't know how you say that, but cool. Cliff. Nice, nice. You think Marathon's bad, Watermelon? Do explain. Is this Minecraft? Absolutely. Yeah, this is Minecraft. Azurminium. Gotcha. Any cheers today, John? We're looking. Bad not having tight controls in an FPS. Gotcha, gotcha. I will say that's one thing that one of my big critiques of Star Citizen. The ground combat does not feel good. It feels very clunky, and like, it just is not smooth at all. My friend was trying to get me, Jonathan, or Tough Tuba, y'all probably know him as Jonathan, keeps trying to get me to play Star Citizen, and like, I was telling him, I'm like, I don't like the combat, like, if I want to shoot things, I'm just gonna keep playing Battlefield 6. And he was like, it's got combat too, it's good, and it's like, I was like, no, it's not, it's clunky, it doesn't feel good. Like, if I want a good FPS game, I'm just gonna play Battlefield 6. Gets frustrating, you stop walking, aim, and slide. That doesn't sound great. What made you want to pursue film/movie stuff? Editing. And YouTube, technically. I like editing. I like making content. So, you know, I figured I might as well go into it professionally and, you know, get a job related to what I enjoy doing. And get a job related to, you know, what could improve my content. So, editing. And also like screenwriting. I've enjoyed screenwriting. I've done a little bit in some of my classes. And I also started writing a book recently. Or at least I'm planning to. I'm currently just planning it out. I've been like cooking up the like what I want the book to be about. And I've made all of the main characters. And I've like fully written out like kind of their descriptions and stuff about them. Yeah. I kind of just like came up with it on a whim. I was like, you know, this is an idea I've thought about, similar to stuff I like. I should just try writing like a short story or like a book. It's probably going to be a book, because I want to go into like full detail. Because a short story would be, you know, too short, and I got like a full idea, you know. I think I could probably write like a full book with what I'm working on. Kind of just a personal project though, you know. I don't know if you can release books without your actual name on them. I might have to try doing that. If I want to, you know, make it known to you guys. Though I imagine I probably couldn't, like, publish it that way, so. We gonna be able to buy it when it comes out? I mean, I would like to publish it. Also, I'm just rerunning the prediction because nobody put anything into one side. I'd like to publish it. I don't know how that process works, but I believe if it gets, like, accepted from a publisher, then yeah, you would be able to buy it. The difficult part would be how I allow y'all to buy it without doxing myself and, you know, giving out my name. Unless I can just publish it without my name on it, or like have an alias or something. Thank you for the follow, ASOT. Or maybe I don't know. I might be able to release it as Bug Sensei or like John Antichi or something. I don't know how like book publishing works. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let me just head over to them. Just shoot myself over. Hello there! How goes it? You can use an alias? I might do that. I'm coming over for a ship inspection. I have to make sure you gentlemen aren't cheating. Oh, you can make a pen name maybe? You can go by a different name? Okay. That's good. You can 100% fake a name, authors do it all the time. Cool, cool. That is my name. You may have made Azir Minium too powerful because it increases stamina by 55. I don't know if that's a lot, but it seems like a lot. Hello there, Mr. Eddie
Oh,
Legend. Mr. Trist. How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
That's good to hear.
Fairber, yeah.
That they
Everything
have
is
been.
okay.
Awesome, awesome. Alright, well, let me take a little look around the ship here, make sure everything's checking out. Not too shabby, not too shabby. 20 mil. 7.7 mil. Now, would you gentlemen happen to be using any cheats by chance?
No, sir. We've been good little boys.
That's good, that's
No,
good.
sir.
Let me get that written down here. Alright, well you gentlemen stay safe out there. If you come across any
Thank you.
cheaters, you make sure to report them. They are very naughty
Thank you.
and deserve to be banned. Best of
You're a
luck
good
out there
man.
though. Where
You're a
did
good
my
man.
ship go? Thank you. I seem to have lost my vessel, but I'm sure I'll find it. Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Where did my ship go? I must have hit a rock or something. I don't know where my ship went. Considering the base character value of stamina is 10, which you forgot, yeah, 55 is a lot. Oh, I sunk. I don't know how I sunk, but oh well. Must have hit a keg or something. John Anti-G, could be your pen name. Yeah, it might. Isn't, Dr. Deuce, or, I'm guessing that's supposed to be Dr. Seuss. A pen name? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, honestly, I might do that. Because I was thinking, I was like, maybe I want to publish it under my actual name. That way I could, like, put it on a portfolio or something. But it might make more sense to just publish it as, like, an alias. That way I can promote it to y'all. And y'all can, you know, buy it and read it if you want. That way it's not just like some, you know, nobody even finds it, it's just some book floating around. You know, I might do that. I think that would be a good idea. And then I probably still could put it on, you know, a portfolio or something. I'd probably have to do something to prove that I wrote it and I'm not just like ripping it, but yeah. That might be fun. Self-publishing on Amazon is the way to go, you'd say. Query, what does that say? Oh, hold up. What would that say? Querying agents low-key sucks and takes forever. Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, if I'm lucky, maybe I'll find, like, somebody that watches my content, or a fan that publishes books, you know, is like a book agent or whatever you call them. In your opinion, what's the best weapon for beginners? Definitely sword. Sword is an ideal weapon. Sword, and then I'd say probably sniper, or like blunder. Depends what you're doing. If you're trying to keep people off your ship, I'd say blunder and sword. It's got good knockback. It'll get anybody off your ladder, easily hit them off the ship. Sword, you can spam it, or sword dash. It's especially good if you're in like close quarters on a small ship. You know, finish them off after you blunder them. Sniper does a lot of damage, and if you can hit like quick shots and headshots, you can really damage people. I mean, all it takes to kill somebody is one sniper shot, stab them like 1 or 2 times, and they'll be dead. So, Amazon suggestions wild. Yeah, I do imagine they probably take like, I'm guessing you make less money if you do it through Amazon, right? Because they probably take a portion out. Also, thank you for the gifts, Smooth Cerbellium. Hello, the CIA, welcome in. Insert book title here by Jonathan AC. It is I, John AC. I invented air conditioning. We just checked those guys. Anybody else out and about? Ah, there we go. Southeast. Let's run it. Oh my god, it's the opposite side of the map. Let's run it anyways in case we come across somebody. Miss you, John? Well, now you have, no longer missed me. Because you're in the stream. Welcome in. I am working on a video. Well, it's a short, which I should finish tomorrow, and it'll probably be out Saturday. So y'all will see another TikTok eventually. I've just been swamped and busy, so I haven't been able to finish the edit I've been working on. You should protect John Antichi though, maybe something like Big John Antichi, spitballing here. I mean, I don't think I need to, like, get an alias for an alias. If I did publish a book, I would probably do it under Bug Sensei. Or maybe John Antichi, but probably Bug Sensei, since it's not really gonna be related to video games or, like, cheater hunting. It's very much not, not related to that at all. I don't want to give any, like, spoilers, or, you know, give anybody ideas so they can steal my ideas. But it's, yeah, it's literally has nothing to do with cheater hunting, or, like, anything similar to my content. I mean, I'm gonna have some humor in it, so that's kind of the, like, only thing that's similar to my content. Oops. Something, I don't even know what that is. That's a crushed Dorito chip on my floor. Clean that up. My missing messages. Hello, good. Welcome in. Let me allow that one. John, when are we getting a metal detector? Those cheaters are sneaky little bastards. Well, that is a question for Rare to add into the game. If I was on the development team, rest assured, it would be in the game. Might be misleading name though, they might think the book is a literal Bug Sensei. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to decide between the two. I mean, if the alias can be anything, I may put like Suck Bensei or Bug Sensei or something. When's the face reveal? Right now? There you go. Look at that beautiful face. Give me back my feet. Welcome in, man. Also, if anybody wants to join Discord, there's Discord. I'm gonna dive, because I don't feel like going across the server just to run into, or find one dude. Nice face, John. Thank you. Thank you. I'm quite proud of it. Where'd you get that hat? I skinned a pufferfish. And I stuck it on my head. Hello, 4-Second King. Good to see you. You do Hourglass. What's your level? There you go. Good to see it for like a split second. It's put me above ground. Or above the water. I believe it's 120 and 122 for servants and guardians. There you go. Or 122 and 127. Can I kiss that face? You can kiss the digital screen. You cannot kiss me in game. Though that would require you to find me in-game, so... Good luck, I should say. I'm not gonna do this quest, why am I even coming here? Alright, time to see if this server is dead as fuck. Let's see. Ah, that looks lively. Let's run it. Straight north. Don't underestimate the watermelons. I mean, we got watermelons, we got potatoes, we got Auntie John's in the TikTok chat. Don't worry, we got pineapples, we got plenty of, food ops for some reason. A lot of food ops. There's like a potato cult, there's the watermelons. It's a lot of foods, for some reason. John's face is already reserved? Is that too sus? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Anil, what do you mean by that, soundboard? What do you mean by that? Potato cult is a nice name. You're in the pineapple cult? What did I say? A lot of food cults for some reason. Has a cheater ever asked you out? Not that I remember. Though if they did, they were obviously rejected. Also, I've never come across a female cheater. Ever. And I don't think I ever will. Not trying to be sexist. But I'm just saying. There's definitely a demographic of what the cheaters sound like. Every single cheater that I've come across sounds like they are either a child. Now that I think about it, I don't think any of them have sounded like really young. They sound like they're either high school boys or like maybe early 20s boys. That's kind of it. Like, I've never come across a cheater that sounds like they're over the age of 30 or even like 25. I've never come across like older cheaters or cheaters that sound like they're older. I've never come across cheaters that sound like they're like young children, like probably 13 to like 14, maybe 15. I haven't come across like any squeaker cheaters. And I've never come across obviously like elderly cheaters. And I've never come across a female cheater. It's always just like what sounds like high school boys or like early 20s. And all dudes. I've never come across a cheater that doesn't sound like that. Dude was sailing, wait. You were sailing looking for shipwrecks and these dudes came up and said, we chill in VC with these dudes and steal the shipwreck. Came up and said we was saying we chill in VC in these dudes. Came up and, and steal the shipwreck. I don't know what you mean by that, Aiden. What do you mean they were saying you chill in VC? Were they saying you guys were chill? Or you guys were just chilling in VC and then they stole the shipwreck? He got robbed. Gotcha. At the end, all cheaters, sound... all the cheaters sound like skill issues. True. That one dude, with the noodle arms and his fake baby voice. I think he was just talking in a very high voice, or he just had like a voice changer. Because he didn't really say much. He just said like a few words. There's some psychology behind that. Teens are crazy. I mean, I guess. Though when I was in high school, or like a teenager, or, I mean, I'm currently in my early 20s. I've never cheated in a video game. The only game that I've used cheats in is like 2B2T on Minecraft. Which you kinda have to use, but I've never actually like use cheats in like a multiplayer game or like for combat or really anything like that. Yeah, no, I've never used cheats in GTA either. I mean, I don't care if people use them in like single player games, like you do you know? But to use them in a multiplayer game to get an advantage over other people, not a big fan of it. 2B2T is multiplayer, but also it's an anarchy server, so there are literally no rules, and you kind of have to use cheats to like survive in 2B2T. I mean, literally all I used was like speed, auto eat, auto walk to get out of spawn, because you have to walk a very long time. And then just some other stuff that basically just helped me stay alive. I've never actually like gotten into a fight in like 2B2T. Not saying every teen is crazy, just it's normal for teens to be crazy. I mean, I guess. I just think it kind of says something, you know, that it's always kind of the same sounding demographic of cheaters. Definitely an immaturity thing. It's not sexist. Women are unlikely to cheat in SOD for various reasons, various factors. It's safe to assume most are unhappy male teen and young men are the majority. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know? I mean, like I said, definitely an immaturity thing. Up, down, left, right. Right, BA start, just cause we use cheats doesn't mean we're not smart. See, the only cheats that are okay are Lego Star Wars cheats. You know, the good old Wii Lego games, that's the games it's okay to use cheats in. Use the cheat codes. If your husband joins and somebody's cheating, he sinks the bow and leaves and reports them, as he should. Up, down. Left, right. U-turn. Arrive at the destination. And 5 sandwiches. Good old Vine throwback if anybody knows it. I guess that's not Vine, that's just OG YouTube. If anybody gets the reference. What about Minecraft cheats enabled setting? Like I said, if it's single player, I don't care. Like, because single player cheats, you're not hurting other people. Who cares? But when you're using it in a multiplayer game to have an unfair advantage over other people, that's when it's a bad thing. And that's when people obviously shouldn't do that. When they changed the ramming feature in the game? What do you mean change it? I mean, you can still ram your ship into other people's ships. Pretty sure that's always been a thing. I need to go west. I mean, I feel like it's self-explanatory. Like, if somebody has to cheat or is cheating, who have an unfair advantage over somebody else in a multiplayer game, that's obviously a problem. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. But like, if you're just cheating in a single-player game to beat Red Dead roleplay in 5 minutes, who cares, you know? You're not hurting anybody. Somebody's getting cheated on, it's a problem. True. I mean, yeah, it can apply to like many things. Gambling. I guess maybe that's not the best example because like a lot of casinos are kind of rigged, are kind of cheating. But I mean, I think we can all agree. Obviously, rigged casinos are not fun, not good, not a good thing. You know, if you're cheating anybody, that's pretty bad. Relationships, it's bad. Multiplayer video games, it's bad. Cheating somebody out of their money, which is basically scamming, it's bad. And by extension, casinos are usually cheating people unfairly out of their money. It's bad. Sports. Wait, sports looks at F1. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know shit about sports. That's the one thing I'm not knowledgeable of at all. I know there's like sports betting, which I do imagine is also probably pretty not good. I for some reason get a lot of sports betting ads. Yeah, I don't know enough about like sports though. I don't know like how bad anything is. It's okay to cheat and beat rich people and bigots. Same with stealing. Legally, is it different matter? I would have to disagree. Cause at that point, it's like, I mean, I don't know if you mean like IRL or in video games. But that's kind of like vigilanteism. Well, not even really. Kind of a little bit vigilanteism. I wouldn't quite say cheating is good to be rich people or bigots. I mean, personally, I think it's better to be the bigger person and not cheat, you know? Or not be morally compromised just to get a one-up on somebody that's a bad person. I don't know about that. Targeting college-age students, bet your tuition money. You're saying bet your tuition money in gambling? I'm just saying there's a lot of athletes and teams in sports cheat in general. Oh, you're saying, I see what you're saying. You're saying just like cheating in sports. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean that's obviously bad. Like if you're, I don't know, I guess like drugs and like steroids are probably a way to they cheat in sports. That's obviously not good. Yeah, I'm sure there's other ways that like they cheat in sports. That's good, Moosey. Yeah, to the earlier topic, or that the chatter brought up. If it's in reference to like cheating as in, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a good, I don't think it's morally okay to like cheat against people even if they're like bigots or rich. I don't think I can get behind that. I don't think that's, I mean that kind of just makes you just as bad as them if you're like committing crimes, scamming them, well, whatever like cheating thing. If you're doing equally or just also doing bad things as a way to like get at them, I would say that makes you just as bad as them. So, rich people maybe, most bigots can have their minds changed. Thieves get what they deserve for hurting the people who work hard for what they want. I mean, even then you could say that like there's obviously moral gray route or gray area. Because, like, some thieves do it to survive. Like, some people have to steal to survive because of, you know, not being able to get jobs or whatever their circumstances. Like, some people do have to steal in order to survive. There's a lot of gray area. You know, you don't know everyone's story. That's why, like, obviously generalizations are bad. Like, you don't want to steal from some rich person that potentially worked really hard to get where they are. Had maybe, you know, an honest upbringing, and you just stole from them or like cheated them because you thought that all rich people are bad. When, you know, you could have just stolen from a good person that maybe donates to charity, came up from humble beginnings, worked for their fortune, you know, does a lot of good in the world. You know, I'm not a big fan of like generalizing things, and there's a lot of gray area with everything, so, I mean, as a base moral, I would say, don't cheat. You know, just don't cheat. It's better to take the higher moral, like, the higher, just to be the better person, like, in most situations. You don't want to stoop to the level of other people, which is kind of the same thing when people say, like, why not just cheat to counteract the cheaters? Because that would make me no better than the cheaters if I just decided to cheat. I mean, that's the same thing as, like, why not just kill somebody because they killed somebody else? Well, an eye for an eye makes the world go blind, you know? Two wrongs don't make a right, three lefts to do. Yeah, I mean, two wrongs don't make a right. I mean, I think it's kind of like the circle of violence argument. Like, if you just indulge in violence because somebody else did something violent, then it's just gonna keep going in a circle. Same thing with cheating, or just like doing bad things. Just because like somebody else did something bad doesn't mean you also do something bad. You know? It's better to be the better person. Yeah, I play PC. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Perhaps you have a point, John, but some don't see it the same, nor are they willing to. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, I'm just making my point. I'm disputing my opinion, you know, giving my opinion, if you will. My philosophy. I mean, again, everything depends on the situation. I just would strongly recommend try not to generalize. I mean, that's how we get racism and, like, you know, bigots, is by generalizing people and groups. It's a common excuse. I had to cheat to play because everyone else is. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's... I agree with, like, yeah, it is a common excuse, yeah. I don't think it makes it better, like... It's not a very good excuse in my opinion. I think it's more honorable and respectable to, you know, my brain's blanking here. I think it's more respectable to do the better thing, to be the bigger person and not just cheat because everyone else is cheating, you know? How old are you? I'm 22. Looks like these guys are getting chased over here. I do have one white flare. Anyways, though. I'm just gonna set myself on a rotator. Hello there. How goes it? Greetings. Now, do you gents happen to be using any cheats by chance?
No.
Hello, Mr. Villain. You wish? Why do you wish you were using cheats?
So we can win this fight.
Well, it'd be short-term gratification, because you'd get banned afterwards.
Still gratification.
If you say so. What about Mr. James? Would he happen to be using any cheats?
I am not, sir.
That's good, that's good. How about you, Mr. Gushy? You indulge?
He can't talk. He's eating. He forgot his push to talk.
Oh, I see, I see. Well, I'll get this written down, make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. Take a little look around the ship here. Alright, stats are looking pretty good. Nothing too out of the ordinary. That's a lot of quests. I'm fine on food. Alright. Let me go make sure these gentlemen aren't cheating. Hello there, gentlemen. Now, would any of you happen to be cheating by chance? That hurt.
Dang. Why would you say that, man?
Why would I say what? I'm asking a question. I'm asking if you're using cheats. Hello there. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was in the water. Being violated. Briggy Smalls is a wild name. I like that. That's a fun name. Using cheats to beat Hitler and COD still doesn't make cheating okay. Well, I think I can strongly assure you that I don't think Hitler is playing playing Call of Duty. I don't imagine, at least. But here's a better way to look at it to kind of explain my point. Because I know the chatter would mention like they think it's okay to cheat if it's against bigots or whatever. Which do you think would look better and just kind of feel better? Let's say I run into somebody in Sea of Thieves that's like being racist and saying bad things. Which do you think would be a more gratifying and better way to punish that person? Me using my skills, such as either PvP, in-game skills, trolling them a bit, chasing them around, making them feel stupid while they're trying to kill me, smart insults back, that obviously are not racist or offensive. There's a lot of ways to counter somebody, which doesn't require me to download cheats and just eviscerate them with cheats. Like, that makes me also a problem. That doesn't really make me any better if I'm just downloading cheats to have an unfair advantage over somebody because they said something mean or said something offensive. I think a better way is to use the skills you have at your disposal and to be the bigger person and not do shitty things. That's kind of like saying somebody's called me an offensive word, so I'm gonna kill them, or like I'm going to steal all their money or burn their house down. Like, it's a very unnecessary and just not. It doesn't make you better. It doesn't make you a better person if you just retaliate with a equally or still not good way to retaliate. It's kind of the same logic with cheating. You left partway through the discussion to nibble on some chocolate? Anyways, I've been going on a tangent about this. How do you get the rings? One of the like ring gloves are from one of the old seasons. You might be able to buy them for doubloons. As for the other rings, they're from distinctions. So when you get your factions to over level 100, you get the rings for those factions. Like every time you do a distinction. You didn't know you could cheat on this game? Unfortunately, pretty much all games people can cheat on them. Isn't that the point of COD? To kill them? In COD, yeah. It is the point of COD to shoot other people. You mean you would never cheat to beat somebody who's cheating, but you wouldn't mind watching another cheater kick the worst cheater's ass? Yeah, I mean that's fair. But it's kind of like having two enemies fighting each other, It's like when this is a bit of an extreme example, but like it's a historical one. It's like when Hitler and Stalin were fighting, It's like they're both two bad people, but at least they're fighting each other and not, the not as bad people or the not bad people. Lesser of two evils. Well, not really lesser of two evils. Two evils fighting each other. Why do I keep running out of white flares? God damn. I got one left. It's the last one I got. Think I can make that? Time to find out. Nope, I'm not gonna make that. Damn. That's unfortunate. But when it comes to racism, that's just bad in general. It's toxic to society. You know your history. Yeah. I agree. Although I don't think the appropriate response to somebody being racist, of course, is something significantly worse, like a crime, etc., etc. It's better to be the bigger person, you know, be the mature person, and have a mature response to that. Or productive response, I should say. Mature or productive, either works. Long time no see, gents.
Hey, man.
Hello there.
Oh,
That shark's
you're
angry.
from the
I am
Sloop.
from the
Okay,
Sloop.
I don't
Hello
have
there.
any pearls with you. You can come on.
I'm just the inspector. I'm making sure y'all aren't cheating. I love the name, by the
Okay,
way.
so-
Moistest
Oh, thanks,
Bagel.
man.
I like my bagels moist.
Donut. So, is there like, is there a reason you thought we were cheating, or?
Oh no, I'm just making sure people aren't cheating.
Oh yeah, don't worry, man.
Yeah,
Mr. John Anson, we're all good.
Yeah.
that's good,
Thanks.
that's good. The stats are definitely checking out.
Man.
Take a look down here.
What do you think?
It's looking pretty good. Got a couple holes in it, couple boards.
Yeah.
That's
that
normal though.
tends to happen, but we try to keep it clean.
Oh, actually, let me check the bed. Let's make sure there's no gooning stains on the bed.
Hey man.
Let's see here. Yeah, the bed's actually looking pretty clean.
Get it.
Alright, well everything's looking good here. Let me get this written down. Get that in the records.
See, we're always working. Yeah.
I see that. You do a good job of keeping it clean.
Hey, thanks, man.
The wet donut. Alright, well best of luck with your battle. I'm gonna be up here spectating.
Thanks, man. Yeah, spectate away. Oh, watch out for that. Big
Oh, it'll be fine. I have insurance.
Oh.
Now we watch. Fighting against racism
man,
is a
we're
never-ending
inside.
battle.
Hey,
Yeah.
man. Keep all hands inside.
That's the way it
boat.
goes.
Oh. Did not keep
Like
all
them
hands.
pineapples from right under their noses. To be fair, it was just one. But yeah. Hey, I am known for taking my pineapples. I gotta get my pineapples.
You guys are just good.
Huzzah! It is I, the Hairpin Bandit. What's the hairpin? Wait, is that an Arc Raiders reference?
John?
Yeah. Oh, and you're gone.
He goes, John?
Thought he couldn't handle the heat. What do you think about that, Mr. Inspector?
He indeed could not handle the heat.
Well, what's your take on this situation going on right here?
Oh, the situation? Oh, well, they definitely seem to be a little bit cowardice. Does seem like they've been running for a while, but maybe it's because they're outmatched.
We let them go for a while and then came back and they're same old thing.
Oh,
Watch out though, they got a big keg on their boat. I don't think they would pass inspection. They got some illegal items.
ah. Well, the only illegal items that I'm aware of are cheats.
Oh.
So as long as people don't got cheats on their ship, they're fine by my standards.
Ugh.
Gotta pay the pineapple tax? True, true. Everybody's gotta pay the pineapple
Who
tax.
governs your job, or is it self-employment?
On behalf of Rare is the governance.
Oh.
And of course, for the sake of keeping the sea safe. Oh.
Yeah, Rare can suck my balls. If I'm being honest.
I second that.
Well, I never said I was a big fan of them.
Alright, there you go. I can respect that.
I do have my gripes
Yeah.
with the game.
Just doing your duty.
You know, if the anti-cheat actually worked, I wouldn't have to be out here hunting them manually, so... I have my gripes.
Yeah, you're right on that. Telling it how it is.
Got another one. Oh yeah, I think you missed with that keg, man.
Double whammy.
Man, you guys gotta
Oh.
plan those out better.
Uh-oh. I think it's combat
Yeah,
time.
first one I thought you were asking for cheats, John, and thought you were from the brig. Thought that we were.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I thought
no,
we
no.
were
I
doing-
was just inspecting the brig. That's why I was on their
Jeez.
ship.
I understand. Did you inspect them?
Yeah, I did. I inspected them first.
Oh, okay.
From what my old peepers could see, they definitely don't seem to be cheating.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
if they
well,
were, they probably wouldn't be
I can
dying to you
probably
guys
tell
so much.
Yeah.
that. Oh, alright. Got eyes on.
Combat time. I like your ship. Well, this is my ship. I'm just hitching a ride here. My ship is all the way over there getting sunk by an NPC.
Oh.
Exactly, that's why you thought cheating is bad. It's nowhere near the level of racism. Cheaters are usually just using their skill issues as an excuse to ruin a game. Both racism and ruins a society. Although, I will say, a good couple of the cheaters I've come across are also racist. And use slurs and say not good things, you know. It's the curse combo, a cheater and a racist. Or many cheaters, I should say. I'm not calling anybody right now a cheater. Or racist, but many cheaters do tend to be. That's literally me right now. Krongler. You know, since we are just like sitting here, let's run a prediction on who's gonna win. Who will win? Sloop. Rig. We'll do 2 minutes to vote. There we go. Predictions running. Get your votes in. I think I might have better luck, yeah, I can see more with this. Kinda. It might be the same, but oh well. You got the cheating racist discount? Unfortunately. Unfortunately. They both missed every shot? Okay. At least I know they're not using aimbot. At least I know they're not cheating. Or don't seem to be. Imagine they just start shooting me. That'd kinda be funny. Like, crew done. How dare you spectate? How dare you eat popcorn while we're suffering on the brig?
So, why won't you guys fight a Sloop?
Predictions don't work for you? That's unfortunate.
What'd you say? I said, why won't you fight us?
We're trying to like learn the game again. We haven't played the game in months.
Yeah, I haven't played the game in a year, bro.
Not gonna lie, I think the sloop might win this one.
Oh.
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
Thanks,
thanks.
Mr. Inspector.
That was making it
Holy
interesting.
shit.
Yeah, that
You're
was,
welcome.
That was clutch.
That was a
I
crazy
thought that
shot.
was an enemy, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, man,
I
you
didn't
had
realize
some
I was
crazy
helping them.
shots, why don't you fight us? Pretty, hard with me.
Well, if I just start kidnapping more people. I won't. Uh-oh.
I hit one.
John Antici, works as a genie on his second job.
first time playing in a month and we've had half a bottle of still shit, bro.
The Biggie Smalls. Well, they seem to have recovered from the attack,
Like a month.
for the most part.
Nothing has changed.
God damn, those are some good shots.
Look at my balls, guys. I'm shooting out. Oh no, I can't.
They're really good at hitting the back. Those are some crazy shots. Auntie, not auntie.
God damn. Yeah, we just need to get on.
I mean, if you're Australian or like British, you might say auntie. I say auntie though, because I'm American. Hitting it back, AO?
Oh, my
Okay, watermelon, okay. Okay, freak.
Factor agreed.
I need an okay freak emote.
Oh, we got a bunch of I'm staying open mic, so John and of course.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Hey, welcome in,
Go ahead,
Jackler.
Vector.
Would you like to join me, Jackler?
Their turn.
If you're not busy?
I
Yeah.
don't hear Mr. Inspector. Mr. Inspector hit slimes.
Is he dead? I think Mr. Inspector might
I
be
think
slammed
they- I
out.
think-
I
Shot.
would never die.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't have
I
done
have too many pineapples to die.
Alright, Aiden, I need.
Hi, in the balls. Sucking.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Got it. You got the angle. They're even, so higher, a little bit higher.
Oh, I'm all out of
Hell yeah,
gas.
let me get you an invite, Jackler.
Just over.
Damn it.
John Anti-G never has too many pineapples. True, true.
They're
Raising
turning back in.
sales. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Might-
should
you
I
might do a
send
little
over?
confrontate?
Let's
Yeah, I
see.
can.
But again, there we go. You'll have to sail the ship back, cause, as you can tell, I'm a little bit,
Oh, and I can't hit you.
not on the ship. That one might hit. That was close. Those shots are crazy. Oh, they got one. They got one off on him.
I wasn't keeping it.
It's the thought that matters. Let me see how the prediction's looking. I might need to run it again if... I don't know, people did put stuff into both sides. Awesome, awesome. Oh, well, if anybody wants to join the Discord, here's the Discord. John Anti-G never has too many pineapples. True, true. They got like 7 more down below, so I definitely have plenty of pineapples.
Buddy. Oh, there they go.
Let's do that. They're lining them up. Not bad. This game is historically accurate. Just look at those human projectiles yeeting into the sky. Oh yeah, definitely. As somebody with a minor in history, I can confirm this. And yes, I do actually have a minor in history.
Alright, we'll have an angle on it. Oh, never mind. But you will. Get back up on free pad check.
If somebody gets close enough, I'll grapple them onto the ship. I'm not gonna lie, when I grappled the one guy, I thought he was an enemy. And I was like, oh wait, I'll just help them. Guess it works out, but... Those ones are gonna hurt. They're getting nailed. I can believe it. I can tell you're good with history.
Okay, we're good.
Uh-oh.
High waves.
Let me get a closer view of what's going on up here.
I'm barely staying up, right? Oh, we're good, we're good. Stay on cam, stay on cam.
They got one guy dead. They're both resident.
Probably also stuck.
I think he just died again. I think they're shooting at me as well. Oh, they're not doing too bad though.
Yeah, they're not even on cam. Probably like
Let me T-pose up here. Let me aura farm.
I still have angle.
Don't you think when they invented the catapult, some dude climbed in it? Well, I will tell you that one of the big reasons the Black Plague threat spread outside of Asia, or throughout Asia, is because at the time, the Mongolians would catapult dead bodies into the cities they're sieging, and then some of those bodies had the Black Plague, and it would just spread throughout the cities they were invading. So the Mongolians are a big reason the Black Plague spread throughout Asia. So, you know, you can thank the Khans for that. Uh-oh.
What?
Well, it would appear the sloop,
That blows.
the sloop lost.
I'm fast, you just carry dogs.
Damn. What happened?
It would appear that you sunk.
Yeah, we still.
It's not over.
Long time no see, gentlemen.
Hi, John.
How's it going?
It's going.
Don't mind me, I've just been spectating. I'm gonna hitch a ride.
Oh. That's John. Don't kill John.
I'm done.
John.
I'm just climbing up
My
here.
bad, y'all. My bad.
Good work. Y'all really turned that battle around.
We just didn't feel like fighting, bro. We got new people on this rig.
Fair enough. Oh, he's on the rowboat. Hey, he's shooting at him from the rowboat. That's funny. Should I grapple him? I might grapple him. Wait, is that another one? Oh, I see, that's... Yeah, I can't reach that, he's too far. I might be able to grab him, though. Oh, yeah, no, they're both too far. Unlucky. They're still at it, though. Epic battle to watch from a distance. He's playing music. I don't know if they're being friendly. Okay, maybe they are being friendly now. I don't know how long that'll last though.
We had a brand new player, so we were just trying to like sell and stuff.
Oh!
Sean.
It must have been the wind.
Perhaps, John. Perhaps.
I am a ghost.
I love just grappling people. As somebody who has a minor in history, how does it or how does it make you view how people think you're actually a pharmacology, psychology, and neuroscience geek? What do you mean how people think? Like how world leaders have thought through, and like kings and leaders have thought throughout history? People. I mean, a lot of different civilizations. Civilizations thought differently, you know, about different things. So Like, not everybody had a common consensus, and of course, different times, people believe different things. Obviously, at different stages of history, people are
John,
more religious, etc., etc.
you come here often?
Absolutely. I do sit on people's ships very, very often. You know the whole cliche, if you don't learn from history thing, the opposite seems to be true. Welcome, Jesus. I don't know why the TikTok streams have just been like absolutely dead. Maybe it's because I've been like ignoring the rage baiters. I think everybody just got like bored because I'm not falling for the rage bait. I think that might be the culprit. I'm not gonna lie.
Had half a bottle of rum, we would have got probably not dead anyway.
Hey, brother, I believe rum is the reason the pirates never ruled the world.
That's so real, man. I agree, James.
You just say Rome is not the reason the pirates ruled the world.
Ah, it would have been so good.
Okay, let's go turn John in at the outpost.
Well, I'm not an item you can sell. Last I checked, at least. But anyways, you gentlemen stay safe out there. That's been a fun battle to watch. Don't worry, I have a vessel I can captain here.
Awesome, good to meet you. Thank you.
You gentlemen stay safe out there. Godspeed. I've been kidnapped.
God, you just used a phone. Let's adopt one.
I can't grapple it? Well, I actually missed, so I probably can. I'm just a little bit stupid. Time to run. Oh my god, this thing turns so slow. Ugh, trucking along. Godspeed! You gentlemen stay safe out there. Maybe if you mention past rage baiters, you'll get the TikTok viewership up. I mean, to be fair, I've been planning on like quitting TikTok live streaming, just because of like how insufferable some of the people are on that platform. Yeah, I need to look into like how to multi-stream on YouTube. I think YouTube's gonna be the streaming thing I swap to. I'll probably just do Twitch and YouTube. I just gotta get YouTube set up. Oh, don't worry, I'll be head back, Jackler. I just finished inspecting these lads and watching their battle. I would say if you're close to it, head towards the big skull, the world event, and we can see if anybody's doing it. If not, we may just dive if the server's looking dead. Your clips are crazy on YouTube? Yeah. I think it also would just be, I'd probably have more of like an actual viewer base there. Cause, you know, YouTube is one of my biggest platforms. I imagine people would be more likely to watch there, or probably want to watch there. And I know YouTube's also just a better like live streaming platform than TikTok. I can help you set up for YouTube I can help you set up for YouTube multi-stream if you'd like. I've been doing it this year so far. Yes, yes please. I know I've tried setting it up in the past, and I have... Once it decides to put me back on the ship, there we go. I know I set it up in the past, and I either did it wrong, or I was just using the wrong, like, software for it, because it did not work very well. That, or it was because I was trying to multi-stream to TikTok, and TikTok's a little bit, a little janky. But since I'm planning on probably just, dropping TikTok, that probably won't be as much of an issue. Jackler spawned in, that he did. There he is. There's the British man. How you been, Jackler? Ship directly east. You don't know if you've gone there already. Let me check. Straight east. I've not been to that one. Let's run it. Rage baiting TikTok back now? Oh no, it's dead. Because I've completely ignored them, it's dead. There's literally like 15 people watching on TikTok, and I used to average like 200 to 300, or like 100 to 300 was like my average. It's very much dropped. I don't know why. It probably has something to do with me just like not responding to a lot of their stupid questions and such. Yeah.
Working here is so unfair.
Just remember you're British, so if the Hightail Guild people contact you, it's because you're asleep. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I gotta remember to not email them, but talk to them about that. Ah, another Reaper popped up. There's 2 of them. Awesome. East it is. Always good to have the British man join, John. Are you a mod? I'm not a mod, no. I'm basically the equivalent of a vigilante who just goes out and hunts cheaters and reports the ones I come across. Forgot to add in the I don't respond bit. He's better than a mod. He's John Anti-Cheat. Exactly, exactly. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me to end the prediction. Let me do that. It was who'd win? Yeah, the Brig. The Brig won. Oh yeah. Let me get a will they be mute or not prediction running. There we go. I have a theory, or a guess as to what's wrong with the TikTok stream. Either 2 things. One, the first guess, which is, it's probably because I've been ignoring a lot of their comments, because a lot of it's just rage bait or people saying, like, stupid things or asking stupid questions. That's probably one reason. Or 2, I might be, like, shadow banned or something, because they have really weird and, like, strict rules. And I've gotten, like, multiple warnings or, like, flags because of whatever shit. It's usually, like, stupid shit that I say that for some reason is, like, not allowed on TikTok. Yeah. Hello, Void Chains. Welcome in. What's up, John? Not too much, not too much. Just hunting. We're head over to Reapers, right ahead of us. Hello. Other John. In chat named John. Love the vids? Hell yeah. Do you mainly watch on TikTok or do you watch my like long form videos on YouTube? What's your opinion on the Iran war? I don't talk about politics here. I'm not gonna give my opinion on the Iran war. Cause it's not important. I am a goober that makes funny Sea of Thieves videos and plays video games. My opinion does not matter on anything political. I have no effect, nor am I educated enough, or do I want to make people depressed with politics. I'd rather do fun things, like video games. I feel like it would be way less fun hunting cheaters if John was a mod. Maybe. I don't know what, like, Sea of Thieves mod abilities would be. I would not mind being able to, like, teleport to people. That would definitely save me some time. But yeah, I don't know what Sea of Thieves mod abilities would even look like. Welcome in, though, Shavil the Mighty. I think I said that right. You play Helldivers? I have played Helldivers, yeah. It's kind of one of those games I only play, like, every once in a while when my friends want me to play it. Yeah. But I have played it before. My build is just entirely explosives. Literally everything. I use like the Eruptor, the mini nuke secondary, portable hell bomb. Everything I use is explosive. The airburst rifle. Is there a way to join your game? You're new to the game? There is, but not like a direct way. It's very random. Like, there's no way to join specific servers, but there is a chance you could end up in my server. 100% shadow ban? It must be. It must be because of, like, all the flags. From me just saying shit that I guess it doesn't like. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm planning to just, like, pivot to just Twitch and YouTube. I haven't started streaming on YouTube, but I want to start. And I've already had a lot of issues with streaming on TikTok anyway, so... And I don't want to risk, like, my TikTok account getting terminated because I'm talking about, like, some stupid shit that is apparently banned or, like, blocked, so... Probably for the best to, you know... pivot to YouTube and TikTok. Or YouTube and, Twitch, sorry. John Anti-Dissonance blows up those who don't follow, Democracy's might. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I'm 22. I know, man, your vids always, give you a good laugh, hell yeah. TikTok? Gotcha. Hello there.
Don't shoot me,
Come on
that's
board.
my dog.
Yeah, you can come on.
Oh my god, it's John Anti-Cheat.
That it is. How you doing, dorky dinner?
Oh my god.
Would you happen to
No
be
cheaters
cheating?
here. I promise, no cheaters.
That's good, that's good. I do need to inspect your ship and make sure you're not lying to us.
Yeah, you can inspect it. You want me to pop up next to you?
Absolutely.
Alright, just give me a sec. Oh my god.
And that's how you do it. Alright guys, now we're gonna steal everything they have. I'm joking. Imagine that's my villain arc. I just like leverage my I leverage my notoriety just to like get people's guard down, then I just rob them. That would be John's like evil arc. Oh, also thank you for the grog sip. I didn't see that one. Let me do that. Hello there, gentlemen. Long time no see. We are here to inspect. Don't mind the British man on my ship. Is that a Ken? What did you shoot me?
It was a flare.
Oh, I see. Alright,
Yeah,
let's
I
take
don't
a
have
little
any
gander around here. I see, it's just you on the vessel here.
Pretty nice, huh?
11 mil,
Yeah,
not
it's
too
just
shabby, not too shabby.
Feast your eyes on this. What's so funny?
Oh, I was sniffing. I was smelling.
Wanna pet my parrot?
Sure. It's a nice parrot you got here. It's probably like
I need to
400
get cooler.
calories, I'd say.
Oh.
Yeah?
More like 350. Do you even lift, bro? Hey, take a look at this.
Ah, that's a lot of big chest.
Yes,
What even
sir.
are these things? Chest
yeah,
of
there was like
banished
this-
tribute.
Yeah, there was
Cool.
this like purple thing, and I lit it, and then this like dude came in and I killed him. I got a key
Ah.
and I got all this crap.
So
for
that's what
myself.
this gives. Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Not too shabby.
Guys,
Alright,
everyone
well
subscribe
everything's
to John
looking up the code. The salty shallow. Swallow,
Swallow.
not shallow. Swallow.
You like that name?
I do like the name. Although I would have to say it's not better than the ship we just inspected earlier. That one was called the Briggy Smalls. That was a nice ship
Ooh.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. What's your ship called?
Rare's Anti-Cheat.
Ah,
It's telling, given what I do. Alright. Well, I got this written down. You make sure to stay safe out there. If you come across any
Okay.
cheaters, you let me know and I'll handle them personally.
Can we get a screenshot?
Sure.
Come over here.
Does he know how to emote? It's kind of like staying there. Do you have a MetaQuest headset? I have a really old Oculus VR headset. It's like the first one. I haven't used it in like 1 to 2 years. Alright, well you stay safe out there, Mr. Dorky. Godspeed. We're gonna act like that pulled me. There we go. Stupid grapple, gun got in the way, or grapple, whatever it's called. Alright. East is our heading. We have another Reaper to inspect. How'd you get so good at this? Well, I do have, last I checked, about 2,100 hours. So, I have a lot of time on the game. That's how I've gotten very good at it. I don't really have anything to shoot. Godspeed! We do have Jackler here. That we do. Oh, is this your full-time job? Kinda. I mean, I'm a student. I'm in college, so, like, technically, I'm a full-time student, so this kinda acts as, like, a part-time job. And when I finish college, I'm planning on getting a job. I want to go into, like, advertising, or, like, commercial. But, I mean, given the market, I'll honestly take any job that I can find just to get started and then hopefully pivot to something I want to do. And then just we'll continue to do this on the side. How old are you? I'm 22. Wish you could do something akin to this, but thanks to government of the country you live in, you can't. That's unfortunate. What, if you don't mind me asking, what country do you live in? How do you get so good? 2,100 hours of playtime. As the other chatter asked. Yeah. UK. I know the UK has like a big film department. Are you not able to go into film? Or like get a job related to film? Or do you mean like a different, I guess, profession? Like video game development or something, maybe? Oh, you remind me of Virgil from Devil May Cry. I've not played Devil May Cry, but I've listened to the Casey Edwards soundtrack. Well, I mean, let's be honest, who hasn't heard Bring Me the Light? I think that's the name of the song by Casey Edwards. Let me end this prediction, because nobody voted on it. The music got you into it. Nice, nice. There's the prediction if anybody wants to vote. Welcome in, Jelly. Oh, it's because you're super motivated. That music got you into it. Great games. I mean, honestly, the reason that I'm super motivated, which I wouldn't consider myself, like, super motivated, but, like, for the most part, fairly motivated. I just like to make shit. I've always been, like, a very creative person. I get very antsy and, like, feel like shit when I'm not making things. And I just get very bored when I'm not making things. Yeah, I mean, I've started, I'm planning on writing a book. That's something I started doing recently. I've been planning it out, and I'm gonna start writing it soon. I mean, I'm always editing. I love editing. I've been doing it for ages. Y'all have probably seen my videos or seen my YouTube videos. It's pretty clear I like content creation. I'm always I'm always making something. I've made a lot of, like, I make all my thumbnails, I've done some art of just, like, you know, all my profile pictures I've made in Photoshop. I also made a lot of thumbnails, like, drawing thumbnails, just using the paintbrush and in Photoshop. I just like making shit. In my film classes, I really enjoyed screenwriting. I wrote a couple screenplays. A couple short ones. I did one that's like a little bit longer. No, it's been a lot of fun. Hello there. How goes it? Ink Monster. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Ink Monster 0423. Any cheats or hacks by chance? I'll let you think about it. It's a difficult question to answer. Hello there. Would you happen to be cheating? Ah, I see. You are not cheating. That's good. That's good. Let me take a look at the logbook here. Make sure everything's checking out. Alright, 3.8 mil, not too shabby. Smells a little bit down here. But doesn't smell like cheats, which is good. Would you like a worm before we head out and get back to hunting cheaters? They're very tasty. Do indulge yourself. They're quite good. Alright, well you stay safe out there, Ink Monster. Best of luck. If you come across any cheaters, make sure to tell them that John Anti-Cheat is hunting them down. And they gotta sleep with one eye open. Oh, it's food. No, never you will be silenced before you are tracked by your own government. Or traced by your own government. And I'm not sending my face or ID to your government or anything related to social media or gaming. I think I'm missing some stuff. UK law makes it so you have to use your face or ID to use some/most social media areas of the internet. Oh, you meant RP and Sea Thieves? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I mean, if you do like doing RP, there's other, like, assuming you don't have to give the UK government your face to play them, there are other places to, like, do roleplay. There's Red Dead roleplay, GTA roleplay. I don't know how good it is, but one person in our community always talks about, Roblox roleplay they do. To me, that sounds like a cesspool, but, you know, that is an option that's free. There are some Minecraft roleplay servers. Those also might be a little bit cringe, but you never know. Gmod, Dark RP. There's a lot of games that have, like, roleplay, and then just really any game with proxy chat, it's possible to roleplay in. You don't mind a face cam to do things, to be fair, but you also have a bias because you stream with your webcam. So your face is already online. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, personally, as long as my face isn't being public, I wouldn't mind that much. Like, I've already had to do face verification stuff. I don't remember what apps, but I think I had to do it for, like, some monetization verification things for my, some of my social medias. I don't remember which one, but I think it was, like, YouTube or something. I had to, like, do a face thing to, like, confirm I'm not a bot before being monetized. So, I mean, I don't mind. As long as it's not being made public, you know? There we go. Is that a real voice? That it is. Love these. But obviously, Big Sweaty Russian, man, you could not tell for all the American voice, the Big Sweaty Russian man. I thought it was quite obvious. Never know, Big Sweaty Russian man is lurking. One moment you think you're safe, and then you turn around, it's Vladimir. He is there. Vladimir Kuchnov. And there's a loud-ass helicopter going over my house. It's the one downside to being really close to an airport. Are y'all sending the whole fucking armada? What the fuck? That was loud as shit. That sounded like a lot of helicopters. Probably doesn't help that I'm not only by an airport, also by a military base. Cause, goddamn, there's some loud ass I can't speak. Some loud ass helicopters. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat by skeletons. Good lord. Stop railing us, goddamn. Enjoy those traps, you little shits. You always have VC issues at this game? Yeah, that's definitely one thing that's not really set up well. I'd look it up on YouTube. There's like fixes to it. You just gotta do the right things to fix it. We're not gonna be able to dive because our sloop friend is following us. Actually, I think they're going after the skeleton ship. Never mind, we should be fine. Just gonna take a minute. Do you have an ID, like a license? Yes, but it isn't connected to your social media. I mean, I don't know how it is in the UK, but you might be able to, like, use a license, instead of a Face ID. Because, I mean, that's what, like, literally every platform that I've had to do monetization or verification for, like YouTube, etc. They all want a, like a driver's license to confirm my identity. I agree with you, but it's pretty much done, or it's already done pretty much. That cannonball nearly headshot you. Hey, I got dumb luck. Considering I've almost been hit by a car multiple times, I got dumb luck. You've shown your face once, or in one stream, and you're fine with showing your face to people on the internet, but you don't like, sending it directly to the government to connect to your socials. I mean, if it's anywhere publicly, they're gonna be able to find it if they look hard enough. You know, it is the government. I wouldn't be surprised if they already have, like, a profile on you, knowing how invasive social media platforms are, and governments are. It probably wouldn't make that much of a difference. I mean, like, I get why people don't want to give their Face ID to, like, companies and the government and such. I get it. But at the same time, like, there is a legitimate reason to require it because of how easy it is for people to make, like, bot accounts, AI shit, like, scams and AI really make it hard for, you know, companies to decipher who's real and who's a bot, so I get why they want to have verification to make sure you're not just some bot. That way they can filter out bots. But at the same time, that's me looking at it from if I was a completely moral and not piece of shit company. A lot of companies do intentionally want bots or use bots to boost their numbers and such, so, you know. in an idealistic world, it makes sense to have ID or like face verification to make sure you're real. Yeah, well, like everything, there's a lot of gray area, a lot of middle ground. We are not getting further away from our sloop friend. We need to go west. Even with rigid morals, leaks happen. Yeah, that's true. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't, like, if my face or, like, name got leaked, I wouldn't be that upset. Like, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. I just like my privacy. Like, my biggest fear is I don't want people to, like, walk up to me and bother me IRL. Because they know me online, you know? I like to have my, like, personal life separate from my online shenanigans. My online life. That's the main reason that I, you know, like my privacy and I don't want my name or face out there. If you look up your full name, you get pictures of old men. If you look up my full name, I don't want to dox myself, actually. I don't know if that would dox me, but if you look up my full name, you get a picture of a lot of sports people. That's all I'll say. A lot of sports people. I don't want to dox myself in case people just go through and, like, break down every single sports, you know, sports player to narrow it down to my name, but I'll leave it at sports. It comes up with a lot of sports people. Same with your name, too. I have a very basic name. I have a very white name, and like a very generic name. I'll give a little bit of a thing, because you won't be able to guess it just based off this. All of my names, my first name, my middle name, and my last name, are first names. Like, they can be used as first names. Obviously, the first name's John, but my middle name and my last name also can be first names. I have a very, like, generic-ass name. Which makes it harder for people to, like, find me if they did have my name. Yeah, American white. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? What are we thinking? You indulge? That is quite rude. But you know what they say, third time's a charm. Wouldn't you say? Third time's a charm? That is very rude of you. I don't appreciate that. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? What are we thinking? Any cheats or hacks? I'm very persistent. Oh, you have terrible food down here. Oh, it's very rude of you. Now I need to know if you're cheating or hacking. Calm down. Calm down there, cowboy. Now we using any cheats or hacks? What are we thinking? Cheating or hacking? Do we indulge? Sir, that is quite rude of you. I need to know if you're cheating or hacking. Calm down. Any cheats or hacks? Sir, I need to know if you're cheating or hacking. What are we thinking? Sir, that is very rude of you. I don't appreciate this harassment. Sir, are you cheating or are you hacking? I need to know. Calm down there, Reaper boy. I need to know if you're indulging in illicit cheating or hacking. It's important that I ask. Cheats or hacks? What are we thinking? I can do this all day, sir. I am the anti-cheat after all. Cheating or hacking? Question mark? I can wait. How you doing over there, Jackler? You doing alright? He's probably doing alright. Cool, cool. Hello, Mr. Scooby Snacks. 443. Are you or your crewmate using any dirty cheats or hacks? I need to know. Don't make me use the puke attack on you. It's very, very effective. I'll let you think on it. Before I have to employ the puke attack, of course. Puke attack! Huzzah! Don't let that puke go to waste. That's the good stuff. That's very rude, sir. Please don't do that. We using any cheats or hacks? What are we thinking? Any cheating or hacking? Did you just shoot your crewmate? Why'd you shoot your crewmate like that? Sir, that is very rude of you. Sir, stop shooting me. It's rude. Calm down. Your crewmate got the kill. My god. It's like fighting a lobotomite. Well, not really fighting, more just avoiding a lobotomite. You're gonna run out of food by the time I'm done jumping around. So this is quite embarrassing. You're not helping your cause here. Oh, that is very rude. Now I need to know if you're cheating. Well, what a riveting conversation, wouldn't you say? I feel like I really made some leeway. Feel free to shoot at them, by the way. We need to put the pressure on because they are not cooperating. So light them up. Absolutely captivating? Oh yeah. Interacting with the Neanderthals 101. Long time no see, gentlemen. Still need to know if you're cheating or not. It's quite important that I ask. Being the anti-cheat and all. I'm sure you understand. I have returned. Hi there. Why are you shooting your teammate? That's rude. What'd your teammate ever do to you? Goddamn. You know what? I'm gonna kill you guys. You deserve to die. Light 'em up, Jackler. Light 'em up. Yellow Mill. They've been uncooperative. The ultimate punishment is what they deserve. Oh my god, they got like jack shit here. Hell damn. Nice try. He's gonna die to the fire. Off the ship. It's my ship now. Nice try. Anyways, getting killed by John Anti is both an honor and an embarrassment, you know. It didn't have to happen. Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, good work, Jackler. Hell yeah. They got what they deserved. What happens when we don't cooperate? Eat all their bananas? I basically did. They did not have a lot of bananas or any food left by the time I was done there. Alright. Let's see how the server's looking. Anything interesting going on here? More mangoes if you need them. Thank you, thank you. I should be good, but I appreciate it. Let's see. It's not moving. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. It's kinda empty looking. Think we might just dive again, to be honest. Oh, time to get a move on it. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that your name could be John. Absolutely. Also welcome in, Semighost. Let me in the prediction if I haven't already. They were definitely mute. Didn't seem to be cheating. Get that on the counter. Go to this. There we go. Ugh. Prediction is running if y'all want to gamble your channel points. Oh, what time is it? 11:20. Got like 30 minutes. mind me. Write down a note for myself. Alright. After this, this hourglass, I think we'll probably try doing just like normal server hopping. Just to see if we run into somebody that's not an hourglass. People tend to be aggressive in here. Alright. Ah. This seems to be, somebody doing a, something. Mermaid thingy. I think they may have thrown down hourglass and not realized it. That or they're just getting resources. Cream Puff. Captained by T. Block. Cool. Well, I'm not sure what they're doing over there. Weird circulating tactic. Ah, they're running. Where are they running away? Oh, well, they're about to go out of the zone. Oh well, I guess I don't want to fight. Let's take a look at the map, see if anybody doing anything interesting. Yeah, they're either lost farming or they just don't want to fight. Ours is a tier 5 Reaper south of us, so I'd say we start heading south. Ah, I see. They're now trying to turn. I think they just realized their mistake. This is definitely somebody that's never done hourglass before. They just anchored themselves. Well, we'll keep going straight and then we'll just turn on the border. Or just like stop ourselves at the border and I'll go over and... Well, they're head back this way now, so... let's see... Well, let's pull up sail and we'll just angle and I'll go board them. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Mr. T. Block?
Wait, is this the inspector?
The history books talk about
I am
my
the
cream
inspector.
puff, neither lacking in density of cream, nor
Hello there,
puff.
Mr.
These
Cyber.
fearsome foes are a force to be reckoned with.
I have a new friend here with me. I have a new friend.
Ah. Now, would you or your friend happen to be cheating by chance?
No, we didn't know what the hourglass meant, so we put it up.
Ah.
And friggin'
Yeah, that's for combat.
And I didn't know a duel would happen.
Yeah, it's,
Get off!
that's for combat.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're not cheating. What about Mr. Cyber here? Is he cheating?
Oh, he's a pay-to-win guy.
Ah,
Like,
pay
he
to
can't
win.
Fight back.
I see. Well, at least he's not cheating. Take a look at the logbook
Yeah, at
here.
least we're not cheating. We've been doing pretty good on loot recently.
That's good to hear. Stats are looking pretty good. Let me get
Yeah.
this written down here.
Passive lease. Do you have any supplies or loot on your boat that you wouldn't like to lose?
Oh, I have a homeless British man. If that counts as loot.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose his loot, cause he's trying to buy his own boat. He's just now getting started.
I see. Well, I'm sure I can sacrifice my homeless British man. He's not that valuable.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Don't take offense to that, Jackler.
Huh?
No, I'm talking to my homeless British man.
Oh, okay.
Jackler, do you think your life is worth more than, this mermaid stuff here? You think this is like an equivalent for your life? This loot here? Which do you think is more valuable? That single skull's worth more. I see. I see. You know, I think this will be a better way to settle this.
He's a pretty fancy one.
He is a fancy British man. I think the better way to settle this is let's have a fight between my British man and both of you gentlemen. And then the winner, whoever wins, gets to win the hourglass fight. The loser sinks. It'll be a 2v1, and I'll be judging from I'll just be sitting over here. Oh, I fell off the ship.
Okay. So
I'll just sit in
how
the
this
corner.
happening?
We'll have Mr. Cyber go to the back of the ship with your crewmate. Jackler, stay where you are. And you two will fight it out, and whoever is the last one standing wins. And the opponent's ship gets sunk. So when I say, I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, you guys can start fighting. 3,
Alright.
2, 1, go. Fight it. Start killing each other. Well, it would appear you've killed my British man.
It
Congratulations.
appears so.
You gentlemen get to
You
live.
want to take this horn with you as a gift?
No, it's fine.
Alright.
It'll end up in the bottom of the ocean, so it's no use to us.
Not wrong.
Alright, you stay safe out there.
Yeah.
Godspeed. You were trying to eat but didn't trigger. Unfortunate. You probably should have swapped out your weapons for not a grapple gun. The grapple gun's not the best for combat. I would have grabbed a sniper personally. What's the point of the game? To get loot, sell it, and then buy cosmetics. That's kind of the core mechanic of the game. You grapple me onto the ship. Oh, that's true. Yeah. I mean, if you ran back to the ship to trade it out, I would have let you go change out your weapons, but it's okay. You were outnumbered, to be fair. Hello, Captain Q. Welcome in. Ahoy, non-Ovaltine drinker. Welcome in, Captain Q. Always helping the swabbies out. Always, always. Let me give Captain Q a shout out here. Alright, successful inspection. Cool. Look at that British man. Look how British he looks. Glad you got here just in time to see Jackler get wrecked. Sorry, Jackler, for the content. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting him to, like, have a throwing knife. And just, like, start stabbing him. I feel like that would be pretty on brand for the British, man. Arm brand is wild. Am I wrong, though? I feel like I'm not wrong. You were unaware of the rules of changing firearms during the combat setup? I mean, there weren't really any rules other than start when I say start, you know? But it's okay. Next time you'll remember to change out your weapons to not a grapple gun. I probably should have said something. I was like, is he really gonna 2v1 with just a sword and a grapple? There's always next time. Not well versed in the correlation of combat and a homeless British man, so I guess you win this one. Halloween, Mr. Anti-Cheat, have you seen any dirty rotten cheaters? Not of recent, but we're looking. We're always looking. Anything going on in this server? That looks like something. Let's go west. John Anti-Feed stole your cheat. I think it's the other way around. I stole the cheater's feet. I took him. I said, you don't need feet. You can fly. And then the cheaters will always have to fly. And they'll never be able to set their grubby little feet on the ground, water, or ships. One was literally a fresh scallywag. One of them was pretty new. But it's okay. It's part of the learning experience. Ship directly west. Awesome, awesome. Let us run it. It's okay, you would've lost too. Hey, maybe if you get Sea of Thieves partner Captain Q, you could run some Sea of Thieves partner private servers, and then get better at combat. You see, I would, but I'm not a Sea of Thieves partner, cause Sea of Thieves doesn't like me. You have great eyes, not arms. True, true. Jaggler's our scouter, and cannoneer. He's actually pretty good with cannons. Hey, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub. I appreciate it, Captain Q. You'll get right on that, John? Awesome, awesome. Big Russian man voice, please. Why do you want the Russian man? You're not like American man? You want the big sweaty Russian man instead? Did Tuba ever respond about Saturday? Oh, yeah. He said he's down, if he's not busy. You're supposed to throw the sub at you. I think I think it's a pity sub. Because of, you know, Jackler's not amazing performance. I think it's a bit of a pity sub. Oh my god, I'm a big fan, John. Are your anti-cheat internships open? Not that I'm aware of. They're not open, because I usually run solo or just with my British man, but, who knows? Welcome in, Lowbland. Hey, Cap, I'm also poor. Damn worth a shot. The thing is, I don't let, like, people I don't know join, just because I don't want them to, like, spam some slurs or do shit, and if I let just anybody in, I have to let it. If I let one person in, by random, I have to let everybody in to be fair. Which is what end well, so, yeah. The main people that join me are, like, my close friends, or people that have just been, like, really active in the community, and kind of worked their way up in the community, if you will. Like Jackler, for example. Hey, thank you for the tier 1 sub, Captain Q, I appreciate it. Oh, well, if anybody wants to join the Discord, here's the Discord. Just gave you my ad revenue for a Sugbense collab. I appreciate it, Captain Q. I appreciate it. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it. It's going to a good cause. You're funding the poor British people in my stream. Oh, let me get a prediction running here. There we go. Active in the community, who has your biggest streak? Well, you do have the biggest streak. I guess when I say active in the community, I mean Jackler is pretty active, so he's like one of the people that I'll have fun with that. Hello there, Glowstick man. Would you happen to be cheating by chance? Glowstick woman. Fancy Chevy got here. Ah. It would appear your crewmate has killed my homeless British man.
Sorry, bro.
Anti-cheat.
Hello there.
Hi.
Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance? Mr.
Yes,
That
I am.
way. You just say yes, you
I am,
are
bro.
cheating?
Did you see how I kill your friend? Of course.
I mean, he is a homeless British man.
I'm on
He's...
PlayStation. I'm on PlayStation 5, so yeah, of course.
So you're saying you're on PlayStation and cheating? That's quite
I
impressive.
can't be cheating from I'm on PlayStation, buddy.
It is possible to cheat on a console.
How?
It's not easy, but it's possible.
I'm not cheating, bro.
I would hope
You
not.
want?
I see a lot of cheating and glitching.
Well,
I see
glitching's a
that.
little bit different from cheats. Or exploits, I should say. Are
When
different from
when
cheats.
you utilize it, it counts as a cheat.
Not quite. Cheating is external modifications to the game files. Exploiting is just abusing an exploit. Rare punishes both differently.
What are the
So,
chances
you could
of
consider
someone
cheating,
meeting a YouTuber? What are the chances of someone meeting a YouTuber for the first time? Because you're my first
Beats me.
person I've met.
The only statistics I'm aware of are, ones related to cheaters.
It's like 1% of the whole entire game where someone meets someone who does YouTube.
It's an even smaller percent to
find
find
that
the Shrouded Ghost.
It's like the same rating as cheating. If you were to go into a game, you'd probably find someone highly unlikely of cheating.
Depending on the game, this is true. Though it depends on how active the cheaters are. If we're looking about a year ago, there were a lot more cheaters. High percent you'd run into them. But I'm glad to hear you're not cheating. Let me take a little look around here. Make sure everything's checking out. Okay. Stats are looking pretty good. 31 mil, not too shabby.
Is that what you do? Is just go around to random ships asking if they're cheating?
Well, I inspect, and I make sure they're not cheating. But yes.
What if you find someone that's cheating? You sink them or kill them?
I report them, and then rare bans them. That's what my papers are for.
What the fuck? That's John Anti-cheat.
Hello there. How you doing, Atomic?
What's going on, buddy?
Would you happen to be cheating, Mr. Atomic?
No.
That's good, that's good. Let me get that written down here, too. It may look like I'm writing nothing, I just write very small. Very fine print. Sounds like a chain
Do you
smoker.
server hop or do you just sail a random sea and then leave the game?
I server hop when the servers get empty. Or I do hourglass. 2 server hop. Unfortunately, the seas do get pretty empty. So, I typically have to swap
Do you ever
servers.
meet the same people again?
In Hourglass, I've run into the same Lost Farmers a lot. I think I've only run into the same crew in an open sea like a few times. Not very often, though.
Oh.
Alright, well everything's looking good here. You all stay safe. If you come across cheaters, make sure to report them. They're very naughty. Godspeed. What's the next YouTube? Oh, he's my homeless man. My homeless British man.
So you have a hobo.
Correct, and I do not pay him or feed him. When's the next YouTube video dropping? You've been binging your videos for the last few weeks. I'm not sure. I've been working on a short. I got a little bit of a backlog of stuff to edit. And I have a couple videos I started working on. I just haven't gotten that far because I've been busy. I'm not sure. It's probably going to be a hot minute for like the John Anti-Cheat videos. Maybe a week or two, if I had to guess. Assuming I'm not too busy. Although there will be some shorts coming out soon. Just long form, it's probably going to be a hot minute because I've been busy. Hopefully your OBS will cooperate on Saturday, unlike last. Oh, what's this? You'll get your chance Saturday, Captain. Oh, was Captain talking about trying to murder me? Hold on, let me catch up on chat here. I missed a lot of messages, my god. For the British. Don't tell them how it is, Franksy, no mercy. I'm just messing with you? Gotcha, gotcha. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, the main way that, like, Jackler got onto the crew, is I don't remember, I think I talked to him in a VC, like, after he offered, but he basically just, like, reached out to me, and he was like, hey, if you need help, like, moderating, he mentioned he has a lot of, like, experience with Discord, and then I think I talked to him for a bit, and then I made him a Discord mod, and he's been really helpful in the Discord. And then a little bit after that, I think he offered to just, like, help me on the crew as a deckhand. He is a certified Discord nerd. And then I was like, hell yeah, I could use a helping hand, considering a lot of my friends don't really like playing Sea of Thieves, like Tough Tuba or Jonathan, as many know him, and some others. And then Blenda, was just a really funny and, like, unique person. So, if I'm being completely honest, the main way that, like, I allow people to join me, like Epidemic, for example, is another person that I kind of just, like, let in. The main way that I let people in is if they're really unique, or if they're, like, a good friend of mine, or, like, you know, have at least kind of earned my trust a bit, and I know they're not going to go on and just, like, say some fucked up shit, you know, or try to get me banned or something, especially with TikTok, because TikTok likes to be very mad about, like, mundane things. That's honestly how I kind of, like, how I rule it, is people that are, like, unique, or stand out, or just kind of vibe with my stuff well, because I've done, like, collabs with other Sea of Thieves creators, and when they join me, they usually just, like, stand around and have no idea what to do. At least, like, Jackler kind of knows how to, like, be helpful. It sounds mean to say, but, like, he is really good at just, like, keeping my ship afloat, helping out. He provides me with food and stuff. He's sailing the boat right now. He's doing a good job of being a crewmate. And I have collabed with, like, creators in the past, like Sea Thieves creators, and they kind of just, like, awkwardly stand around and don't know what to do, when they're sailing with me. And astute viewers will notice I tend to not play with those people that much, or at least they don't join me usually after that, because they just don't really know what to do. Epidemic did a good job the second time he joined me. He was kind of getting the hang of, like, interacting with people. He was actually, like, having funny interactions. Like, he was fucking PvPing, like, our entire alliance of just, like, swabbies. He was having some, like, goofy moments and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of how I rule it, so to speak. Which, as a SOC creator, I find weird. Like, why wouldn't you know what to do? Well, the thing is, a lot of SOC creators aren't role players. You know, like, most SOC creators, the way they play is they just go on other people's ships, kill them, or, like, troll them a bit, like, steal their loot, blow them up or something. Like, that's most of what other SOC creators do. most aren't role players. There's very few that like actually their main content or their kind of Sea of Thieves content brain is going onto the ship and like just talking to people and having interactions. Not many people do that. Are you really unique? Oh, John? I will say you are different, to say the least. You'll notice that like a lot of the people I tend to hang out with, even if they're not like joining me on the crew, but people I join on Sea of Thieves, typically aren't like sweaty players or people that are really good at the game. Cause like I think it's a lot more fun when people, and a lot more aligns with like what I do when people are just fucking around. Might need to dive? Let me take a look. But I think it's a lot more fun when people are like not taking the game seriously and are like sweating their asses off, cause like that's when I'm awkward. That's when I'm just like, I want to talk to people. I want to interact with them. I wouldn't really be going well or like blend well with somebody that's just trying to like board someone's ship and spawn kill them without even interacting with them. Like that's not a collab I would fare well with. But like if you're just fucking around and having fun, like that's more what I do. That's more my my style. Welcome in Dubstep Therapy. Do you see a ship? Oh yeah, let's go to it. You got the good eyes. I'm fucking blind. Find the rock to the left. Cool, cool. Let me get a prediction going here. I think I missed a couple messages here. Let's see. Looking forward to everything. Hell yeah. Thank you for the follow, Lumbo. Oh, thank you, John Anti-G, for keeping the sea safe. One boom for you. Thank you, thank you. I'll take the boom. Is it a keg boom? Like black powder keg boom? Is that the kind of boom we're talking about? Cause that's a boom I can get behind. For no specific reason, of course. You just got called booty cheeks by John motherfucking Anti-G, life goal achievement. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest, Captain Q. If you were to 1v1 me, and Sea of Thieves, do you think you would win? Shit, dare I even say, 1v4 your entire galleon crew. Do you think you would win? Do you think your crew would win against me? Why must we fight, John? I mean, it's a hypothetical. I'm not saying we have to fight. I'm just justifying my reason for calling you booty cheeks. So, haven't been on the live in a hot minute. Welcome in, Jida. Or, you've been here, but... welcome back to the stream, the live, Jida. Also, anybody on TikTok, because TikTok's doing terrible. I think I'm like shadow banned for getting flagged too many times. If y'all want to come over to Twitch, a lot more features, higher quality stream. Feel free to come over to Twitch if you'd like. A lot better experience. Also, thank you for the gift, No Mercy. Scott Sheet to beat him? I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. Oh, you have as much a chance of beating you in SA as you do scoring less than 10, over pair in golf. Hey, I got a couple hole-in-ones. And also, I was intoxicated, so... I have an excuse. Ah, there's another brig. 2 for 1. Well, not another brig, but a brig. Why must we run? Why must we run away? I may have just pissed off the Meg. Oh well. Keep going straight. I'm gonna board them. And just go towards the brig. Actually, after I shoot, start turning. And just, like, do what you're doing. Hello there! How goes it? Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Hello there, Mr. Nate? Mr. Johan? Do you happen to be using any cheats? Any cheats or hacks? I will be back. I'm gonna go say hi to these guys. Hello there. I come in peace. The cannon shot was so I could shoot myself out. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? Hello there.
What's up? What's good?
Would you happen to be using any cheats, Mr. Shadow? Any cheats or hacks?
Cheats? No,
Yeah.
we are brand new players.
That's good, that's good. We'll just get that written down here. Alright, you don't mind, I'm just gonna take a little look around the ship here, make sure everything checks out. Alright, stats are looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Not too shabby, not too shabby. Smells a little bit. Y'all been gooning down here?
Oh no, that's just him. Are you just eating our worms?
No, these are my worms. I always come prepared. You want one? They're quite tasty.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. I mean, I insist. They're pretty good.
Alright.
Yeah, try one. They're tasty. See, that's the good stuff.
Is that all you needed?
No, I already got what I need. I was just making sure you weren't cheating. Well, best of luck out there. I gotta get back to hunting cheaters, so. Godspeed.
Alright, man. Good luck.
Cool. 2 for 1. Gooning is a separate offense. That one we have to consult the council. The council will decide your fate. The Goonage Council. You have over 3,000 hours in SAW, I have like 80, you're not the same. I have 2,100, but yeah, I do have a lot of hours in SAW. Alright. I do need to inspect that sloop again, I briefly was there. The brigs are good though. You had a feeling? You had the correct feeling. This prediction was for the sloop, because I boarded the sloop first. I'll wait to put it in, because I don't know if they're going to turn their mics on or not. Oh, John, do you have enough for the doubloon sword? Absolutely not. I don't think anybody in their right mind does. We were all intoxicated? Your Honor, my client says no. So, I'm right and you're wrong. Hee 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 ha. I'm gonna go board that skeleton ship. Hello there, skeleton ship. I'm going to hitch a ride on you. Oh my god, that was actually a good grapple. Oh my god, that was a terrible grapple. Good thing you're pivoting like a madman over here. Thank you. You are lobbing that shit, goddamn. Save some for the rest of us. What are you even shooting at? There's nothing over there. There's some crazy ass skeletons, I'll tell you that much. Oh, y'all are invisible, I see. Anyways, let me get out of here. There's no point in me sticking around. That's unfortunate. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I had to start parkouring my way on the Sea Dogs area. I object, Your Honor, the lack of foundation. Well, you see, Your Honor, I have over 5 million power in Rise of Kingdoms, so I infinitely am right. Hello, Dubstep Therapy. I think I already said hi to you, but hi anyways. How do you know if they're cheating? They're flying, teleporting, all that not so good stuff. How dare the island snipe us? Unforgivable. I can't believe they do this. Have they no morals? Object, Your Honor, I also a judge. Imagine if a judge gets prosecuted. It's like, Your Honor, we are prosecuting Your Honor. Your Honor was innocent. Your Honor is innocent. Your Honor. Well, we have it 3 hours, so this will be the last inspection. Thanks, Jackler. I apologize for insulting your homelessness. Hello there. Would you like to board properly? Let me help you. There we go. Hi there. Now, would you happen to be cheating by chance, sir? Any cheats or hacks? Well, that's quite rude, sir. There's no need to burn our ship. We have insurance for a reason. Sir, that's unnecessary. You're gonna burn to death. Didn't your mother teach you to not play with fire? Fire is quite dangerous. Sir, there's no need for that. We're just gonna eternally burn until you die of fire. There he goes. See, my hands aren't dirty if he does it to himself. Just saying. Nor is my conscience dirty. It's actually quite clean. Look at that. 'Tis but a scratch. Thank you for cooking my pineapples, absolutely. I like them crispy. You know you're outmatched when you get killed by your own fire. And the enemy doesn't have to do a single thing of damage to you. Yeah, I don't think they understand that either. Well, while we're sailing here, I'm gonna end the TikTok stream, because we have no need for it, since hardly anybody's watching on there anyways. Bye bye TikTok. Has he returned? I'm not gonna help him run the ship if he's gonna burn us again. He'll be fine. He'll learn how to board at some point. And then let's figure out who's live on Twitch for us to raid when we're finished here. Exodus is on Hightail. I might raid him on Hightail. No, we might raid Exodus. Or I'll just find somebody by random. We'll see. I think I'll raid Exodus though if he's still alive. Eventually. In a world where people run away, John Anti-Cheat and the homeless British man chase a sloop for eternity as he tries to board the ship, but unfortunately fails multiple times. This, unfortunately, is the ultimate life cycle of a running Sea of Thieves player. Although little do they know, the ship chasing them is simply wanting to inspect them. It is not trying to kill them. But these creatures do not understand that, and it is beyond their comprehension why another sloop would follow them and not want to eviscerate their booty cheeks out of existence. But thus, we are here. Anyways. Alright. You wanna just keep turning to the right? I'm just gonna shoot myself over and board. And then I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight after this inspection. This right here made you quit SOT? Fair enough. Hello there, gentlemen. Long time no see. Allow me to show you how to properly board. Now, would you lads happen to be using 8 sheets? I wasn't able to do a full inspection here, unfortunately. Although if I was able, then we would have to keep following you. There we go. Well there, sir, no need for that. Any cheats or hacks by chance? What are we thinking? Oh, that's quite rude. You indulge in the cheating and the hacking by chance? Sir, that is very rude of you. Hello there. It would appear your crewmate has fallen off the ship. Let me drop the anchor for you. That should help. They'll never know. It's more the straw that broke the camel's back. Gotcha, gotcha. If there was a maniacal monologue for SOT, that would have been it. Should I spawn? Oh, I don't have any skeletons spawn. Damn. Unfortunate. They're about to hit an island though. Maybe? They're pulling their tail up or something. Hello there. How you doing? No need for that, sir. Any cheats or hacks by chance? This is a good workout. I'm getting my gains in. Now, it was very rude of you gentlemen to burn my ship. I don't appreciate the controlled burn. My ship may be made out of wood, but it's not a forest. Nor does it need to be control burned. But rest assured, we did have the burn under control. Nevertheless. Kinda just fucking with them at this point, I'm not gonna lie. Hi there, Mr. Nate Gurr. I'm going to puke on them now. I got a lot of pineapples down here. must have been the wind. Don't worry, I can share. I have some for you too. Enjoy that. Oh. That's quite rude, sir. I don't appreciate being stabbed. Well, that's not very nice, gentlemen. It would appear that you have a death wish. That's unlucky. Took him long enough. Deep in the thoughts of a cheater hunter? You could sell books, a lot of them? Probably. Probably. What was his name? You mean the player's name? I don't remember actually. Cheater name. Oh, we're almost caught up. Very nice, very nice. They're very aggressive. I think it's time they, suffer. I think that'll be a good way to end the inspections tonight. Considering they're probably gonna keep running, you think you'd be able to turn enough to give me a boarding angle? Probably to the right. That might actually give us wind in the process. Long time no see, gentlemen. Time for them to suffer. I don't know where his crewmate went. He must have jumped off the ship or something. They used all their fire to burn our ship. That's wild. Borrow some of their pineapples here. That wasn't very smart. Thank you, Jackler. What's the funniest name you've seen playing? There's a lot. Like, there isn't any that I can remember off the top of my head, but I do know I've seen some goofy names, that's for sure. That was a bad throw. Let me get some more, because they just, for some reason, have a lot of these things. Why do they have so many blunder bombs? They're stacked on them. Got another one? Goddamn. It's too many. The Briggy Smalls was a good name. That was the ship name, yeah. That was a good ship name. You gotta cooperate with the inspection. This is what happens when you don't. Doesn't end well for you. Oh. GG, gentlemen. No. It's a pirate game. You're supposed to pirate. It's the point of the game. Well, would you look at that? We have another inspectee. How kind of him. Hello there, sir. Would you also like to be inspected? Kinda messed up the board. Hello, Jackler. We are not at the best angle at the moment. That almost took my head off. Hello there, gentlemen. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? What are we thinking? That is quite rude, sir. Any cheats or hacks? Light them up, Jackler. They're not cooperative. Considering they came at us swinging. Definitely not cooperative. See if any of them are hiding cheats, in their rectal cavity. I don't know if I want to check that one. I did overshoot the board a little bit, yeah. Oh, we're doing fine over here. My ship. Off. I own this vessel. It is mine alone. Jackler, get to work. Off my ship. Oh, you're having fun with the shark over there, I see. No need for that, gentlemen. We're civil here. My ship. We're gonna have to learn some new tricks, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, anyways. No, that shark tail stopped shooting or fighting Jackler. Goddamn. Poor Jackler. There we go. Alright, well I appreciate your, not so amazing cooperation, but I do appreciate it, nevertheless. Let me help my man over here. He's going through it. Turn us around here. Oh, you're doing fine. Oh yeah, good work. Here we have a friend here. Let me go deal with this man. Hello there. You can't get away from me, sir. You can try all you want, but you can't get away from me. Come here. Come to Papa John. Sir, you are sending yourself backwards. This is not ideal. Jackler wants the ladder. He's trying to climb on. Ah, hello there. I don't know if this is ideal, sir. Not the most ideal in the situation. I mean, I can do this all day. I'm chilling. Good work, Jackler. Good work. Oh, that's unfortunate. Get them, sharks. Get them. Not me. Get them. Get them. He is. He is. Yeah, we should have watched the ladders better. That's unfortunate. I probably should have told Jackler sooner. Yeah, I just want to kill these guys. I have no throwables, sadly. Come back here, cowards. Get over here. Get over here. Come here. Come here, you coward. Come here. Give me those chicks. Stop running. Come here. I can smell the cowardice on you. Come here. Fight me. Come here. Stop running. See that Megalodon? He wants you. You're about to run out, Chief. Get back here. He's giving me breath too, which is wild. Get him, shark, get him. I'm about to have to grab my own thing and start blowing towards him. They got another one. Come here, Charlie. You can't get away from me. The sharks boost me. They give me speed. You're about to run out. I can see your juice fading. Guess what? I'll grab one myself. There you are. You're out of juice, Charlie. Oh my god, there are so many sharks. Jeez. Look how many sharks there were. Hello, Mick Cornsalt. Welcome in. This is almost as funny as the keg random. Yeah, pretty much. John Anti-G, can you tell my friend WaffleDude03 to stop cheating? Stop cheating. It's cringe. Alright, well, good work. Good thing we didn't lose anything. I think I went through all of our pineapples, so. In the wise words of Sun Tzu, get good. Skill issue. Thank you. I appreciate the extra pineapple. Thank you for the follow, Carver. Think I can get this written down. They definitely weren't cheating, that's for sure. And both crews were complete mutes. Is the one downside to running grapple gun. If I had a sniper, I definitely could have taken them out when they were doing their blowing thing. I just didn't have a sniper equipped, and I was out of throwables. I just literally had nothing to counter it. Unfortunate. Oh. Grabbed him off the ship a couple times. Yeah. Yeah, I was like pulling him back. He kept like running away from me with it when he was trying to board our ship. I should have told you earlier when I was fighting him in the water to like ladder camp. Almost killed one too chasing in the water. Yeah, I almost killed him too. Like even before we sank, I was really close to getting him. Are you on Xbox or PC with the controller? I'm on PC with the controller. Alright, well let's raid somebody in the stream. Let's see. Exodus still live? Let's see. He is still live? Let's give Exodus a raid. Alright, y'all take it easy. I appreciate y'all for watching. Here are the raid messages. Take your pick. That's not how you spell raid. Take your pick of whichever one y'all want. You too, McCorn Soul. You have a good night. If anybody's not in the Discord and wants to join, there's the Discord link. There are the raid messages. We're gonna, of course, spam those. That's who we raided from Frankie, too. Nice, nice. We'll just act like it was a totally coordinated raid. If anybody asks, say it's coordinated. Frankie will definitely agree. Yeah, take it easy, Moosey. And Franksy. Y'all have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I also am going to be doing some editing tomorrow, so... Shorts coming soon. Long form video eventually. Not sure when, but eventually. And yeah. Take it easy. Have a good one. All that good stuff. Yorda, yorda, yorda. And yeah. See ya. How long has it got? I got a big message in the way. Oh, it's got like 2 seconds. There it goes. Bye-bye.